America. 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 All one. All two. All three. America. Ooh. America. 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 Whoa, it was like a missile. I call this the Michael Jordan. Nailed it. America. Michael Klein. God damn it. America. 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 Barbados. Nope. What am I doing to myself every single time I make a video? Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and I'm a little bit hammered. Good boy. You're a good boy. Hear that smoke wagon? The desert. Kinda like where you used to live. 750, Patron. You ready for this shit? You ready to do this? Oh, you ready for this? You ready to do this? Yeah, all right. You ready to do this? All right, then get down and do it. Understood. Come on, Porter. Come on, Porter. Put your thinking hat on. I'm already wearing it? Son of a bee. What am I gonna do now? Face. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Monitor her spending and throw it in her face when she mentions how much you spend on bourbon. She's all, what is this? Is this another new bottle? How much did you pay for that? And you're like, I don't know. How much did you pay for your 16-inch long purple nails with a jelly coat and a fresh wax? A Keeney wax. And she's like, don't you bring my vagina into this. And you're like, I never did. I only brought your vagina hair into it. What the heck? Get off of there! You're ruining my thing! Hey! Happy Friday! Thank you all so much. 25,000 people put up with all that crap for almost 2 years. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how the heck you watch that crap and you're like, that's kind of what I'd like to watch. But 25,000 of you decided that it was a good idea. 25,100, something like that. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here. This is amazing. Oops. Dave Markowski's in the housey. What's happening? Josh Randall with an early $5 super chat. Josh Randall, what a guy. What a guy. What's happening, everybody? Destination Bourbon's in the house. Julia L. Scotty, my bourbon journey. How the heck are you? My mom's here to keep an eye on me. Glad she's here because you never know. I haven't drank in 2 weeks. Not a drink in 2 weeks. A little sip a few nights ago, but that's about it. So who knows where this is headed? Who the heck knows? Jeffrey Whack, the Whack Attack, Rick Rock, Rick friggin' Rock, Betsy, to your health and good rye. Thank you, Betsy. How the heck is everybody doing? Hopefully you enjoyed that intro. It took me a little while last night to put it together, but I was looking for actually videos that I couldn't even find on my hard drive. Stupid idiot. I don't know where they're at, but I wanted to have my first video where I was cranking the friggin' bass the wrong way, but failed. Failed at finding that. Oh, I missed all you guys last week. Thank you for being here this Friday. Thanks for not giving up on me. Ontario Kinsey, how you doing there, hey? Ontario. Or you're just a giant lake. Scott Pigsley, congratulations, Matt. Love the beard trim and haircut. This live stream is not brought to you by Great Clips, because Great Clips, this I said number 2 on the sides, finger length on top. It's basically a number 2 on top. She just did a number 2 with scissors. And I told her that her haircut was as good as a number 2. Shitty haircut. Friggin' tipped her good, though, because, you know. Embellish Podcast. No drink in 2 weeks and 25K celebration. I'm going to get in early while you can still read. Thank you, Embellish Podcast. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. And then Scott Tilton. ADHD looking good. All trimmed up for the big bash. Congrats on 25K. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Eric McFarland, friggin' Eric, welcome back. Thank you. And Jeff Meager. Oopsie, missed it. Cheers to 25K more. That's not going to happen. There's no way that there are 25,000 people in the world like this man. Michael Klein, how the heck are you?
25 friggin' million.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Dude, 25 million. Did you ever think you were going to get a 25 million?
I never thought that I would get... I thought that you would probably, like, you were the first and last to subscribe.
First and last, bro.
And then
remember sitting back and what used to be a couch behind me?
Nope.
Streaming from the basement. You and I and everybody else over here hanging out doing just ridiculousness when you had like maybe 1,000 subscribers. I don't even know. 600,
I think. You had like 600 subscribers then. Lost a few that night. Gained a couple, lost a few. No big deal. So what this is, okay, cat out of the bag. Cat out of the bag. I don't want to get into, I hate bringing it up because it turns into politics, and we're not talking anything. It's just cat out of the bag. Homie had a little bit of a bug, and so took me a couple weeks to get back to what you see here. Feeling better, so that's good. But here's the caveat, and I think that's how you use that word. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Okay, I'm doing a rye flight that my patrons voted on tonight. I don't know if I can taste or smell these. The last time I tasted whiskey was a few nights back, and let me tell you something. Wasn't a great experience. I just tasted it, and I was like, this isn't a great experience. But my taste and smell have come back even more since then. So I'm hoping that tonight is the night. But in case it's not the night, in case this is just continuing to go poorly for me, I invited a bunch of people to join me tonight to come hang out for a few, say hi, bye, kiss my ass. And Michael Klein had to get an invite. So if I can't taste good, at least I have good friends like Michael freaking Klein.
I think what you're saying though is that your smell and taste buds are that now of a mere mortal human because of how amazing you were before as the world's top whiskey taster. You were unstoppable. I mean, basically the Superman of taste buds. And now you've had a little kryptonite, a little vid night, and maybe, just maybe, at your worst, you could be a mere mortal. But there's a chance that you're still going to be Superman.
I just want to be able to taste whiskey again. The last time I tried it, have you been to Walmart and when you open the door in your car at Walmart, they're disinfecting their carts with some sort of spray, and you can smell it like from the parking lot almost. When you walk into the store, you're like, good God, that can't be good for people here. That's what it smelled like. And then when I tasted it, I was like, I bet you that's what that would taste like.
It has to smell better than Walmart normally does on a daily basis.
Just smells cleaner. Amy Bohm, join the cake. Peeps in the family. So much love. Cheers, Matt. Cheers, Amy. Thank you so much. Whiskey Mountains is in the house. Adriana is keeping track of super chats tonight. We have a couple awesome giveaways that I'm doing for the 25K. I got a 1792 bib store pick. Why am I echoing? I'm going to punch myself.
You got
Can
a
you hear
Stag
that?
Junior store pick too, right?
I was getting there. Damn it.
That thing's badass. Giving away a
And-
Stag Junior store pick, you're a baller,
A Stag Junior
Baller.
single barrel, 133.9 proof. It's delicious. I opened mine a couple weeks ago because I said, I don't know if I'll be able to taste it next week. Everybody encouraged me to crack it and drink it a couple weeks ago, try it, and I did, and it's delicious. So we're doing one of these buggers and one of these buggers and an Alec Bradley mega giveaway pack because, you know, the best. They're the best.
Baller.
Greg McDonald, Klein, what have you been up to?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hanging tonight with the franchise and Zerk.
Oh, Zerk is there too?
Yeah, Zerk's here too. Let's stick a
What, give-
mug in. Yeah.
Congrats,
I
man.
love that guy.
Congrats,
up?
man.
Oh, what a guy. Craig McDonald, Matt, you were doing so well. And then the Klein on. Cheers, Matt, and cheers, Klein. It's Klein time, baby.
He was saying that
Then Zerk with a super chat. Congrats and love you, Matt. So happy for you. Cheers, everybody.
let Klein on, and then he says, "Cheers, Klein." I don't know how
I
to
don't
take
get
that.
it either. I don't get it. Trevor Conkle, my uncle from another, I don't know. Congrats on 25K. Thank you, Trevor. So what's happening tonight, everybody? So I had my patrons vote on a rye fight, like what's my best rye, and it came down to five of them that I don't know. It's a good selection. Kentucky Owl didn't make the cut, so that's a little strange. A couple things didn't make the cut that I thought would, but it's going to be a good flight anyway. What are you drinking, Kleiners?
Well, apparently it's time to drink all the Dickel and Evan Williams, according to franchise. But I decided to have a celebratory pour of Russell's 13 for my boy.
Man, I had a sample of that. I liked it a lot, and it was from the likes who said that they got one of the bad batched bottles or whatever. So
this batch is flipping amazing.
is it?
Yes.
Well,
and I saw Mama was in chat, so I'm trying my best to not say bad words.
Oh, it's okay.
Nope.
You can.
I love Mama.
Oh, she's the best, isn't she? Van Renauer, $5 super chat. We have another guest up in the house. I'm going to read super chats, but before I get to the next super chats, I'm bringing in Mr. Scotty coming in from a beautiful location somewhere in Wisconsin.
Hey, when I saw all this sexy on the screen, this was my opportunity to jump into this. I don't get all this very often, so congrats, buddy.
And that was Scott. I'm just kidding. Dude, your room looks so awesome. Your new whiskey room looks so badass, Scott. I love it.
I appreciate that. I figured I had to get something. We all know, like, when you're doing this stuff, like, you got to have like a little bit of a dedicated area. I couldn't keep doing all that shit where I was before, so I appreciate that.
Looks good.
Oh, Steven.
Looks good. We got W. Wilson in for 2. Congrats. Thank you, W. Wilson. Joel Colvin. Congrats on all the success. Definitely deserved. Thank you. I have a feeling it's like I wake up in the morning and I'm like, this is all going to come crashing down eventually. And then I lost my sense of taste and smell. I was like, that's probably it. It's probably it. Gary Franchi, $20 super chat, like a friggin' gangster. Now is the time to drink all the Dickel and everything. Oh, you already read that, Klein.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were way out ahead of me. And then Adam Husted. Congrats on everything. Hey, cheers. Thank you, Adam. Scotty, how the heck are you? What have you been up to? Just picking barrels left and right and upside down?
Just trying to do my part. That's for sure. Stay out of trouble, which is not always the most difficult thing to do, but
no, especially you're married, you're in Wisconsin. There's just driving all over the place to all the cheese castles.
Boring.
Cheese castle. Yeah, that's there actually is a cheese castle. So you
the
nailed
Mars
that.
Cheese Castle, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You
Duh.
know that.
I'm a Youper.
That's true.
I've ventured my way into Wisconsin a few times.
Okay.
Brett Dugan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. $10 super chat. Oh man! So Scotty? Is your new bourbon room in the same location as it was?
It is not. It's in a room that we weren't even using upstairs. So it's just like another bedroom that we weren't using. So it's
oh, did you have to haul all your bottles upstairs? That's a heart attack waiting to happen.
a few of them. Yeah, there was a few. I just moved. I'll probably still move some things around. It's a little work in progress. I've got to get some sound panels. I got to get something to take away that echo. So it's a little annoying.
Echo.
If
You
you,
sound good, man.
if you have a
You sound
chance to like Google Map Scott's house, it's like 41 bedrooms.
No,
So
yeah.
for
I
him
don't
to
think
move
so.
into one that he's not using, I mean,
I
that's
don't think so.
basically
that's-
all of them.
That's what happens when you've got no kids. It was a storage room of Amazon and FedEx boxes is what it was. So it was ridiculous. But
That's the funny thing about like YouTube is you never know like where people are at.
Mhm.
So like you said, he has 40 rooms. He could literally be in a barn in Wisconsin in a horse stall.
Yeah.
could be. I could. I am streaming from an undisclosed location right now. So
Oh man, Jimmy Graham Markey, celebrating your 25K with an Alec Bradley Blind Faith. Oh, super smart, and some Kentucky Knob Creek 9-year single barrel. Congrats, my man. My Knob Creek pick is coming out this week. Coming up on Wednesday. It's for sale on Wednesday.
Awesome.
And if you're not a patron and you want a chance at the Knob Creek barrel, then sign up because on Wednesday it's 160 bottles. And here's the sticker for it right there. It's called Knob Creek.
awesome.
Whoops, what did I do? I don't even know. It's got me slam dunking a barrel blindfolded. No big deal. That's what I do. And then the audience in the background, of course, there's Klein. Just amazed back there. If you look at him.
Totally amazed. Wearing my suit.
Just looking beautiful. Looking so beautiful. That's Knob Creek. Wednesday. It's almost a 10-year-old barrel. It's a cinnamon bomb. It's really good. Can't wait to not be able to taste or smell it.
Will looks like he's sitting on something that he didn't know he was going to sit on.
Yeah, he was
All right. I think I'm way behind here. Oh my goodness. This is hard for me to keep up. I'm so
You're not
far.
gonna be
Tim
able to
Evans.
do it.
Oh my gosh. I just saw the biggest tricep on the planet. Oh, look at it. And then he's shaped. Is that Arnold? Is that
It's Arnold from when he was pregnant in the Twins movie.
How dare you put me in here while I'm looking for whiskey?
He gone. He gone.
Tim
Well
Evans
played,
says,
Matt.
congrats,
Well
Matt. Went to the Chicago World's Top Whiskey Taster event yesterday. Highly recommend going. Endless pours and great people. That's awesome. Holy Stephen Holtzclaw. What the heck? Stephen Holtzclaw. Cheers, Matt. Congrats on 20. That's a crazy super chat. Next stop, 100K. If that's the next stop, then I don't know what the hell we're riding. But, geez Louise. Thank you, Stephen. That's an incredible super chat. That's crazy.
Yeah,
What's
Steven, you're amazing.
what the?
Oh, this.
Oh, down the hatch. Down the hatch with that.
I love you.
I love you way more. Thank you for just
There we
chugging
go.
that right in my face.
This is literally the best thing
Oh boy.
ever. So here we go. Scott,
Oh,
your
that,
room was fucking
The massive blend.
ridiculously
It's
good, dude.
decent. It's decent.
It's
Oh my
legitimately
gosh.
amazing.
I am.
I'm glad.
Basically
I'm glad,
lost
I'm glad
here.
for the approval. I appreciate that.
Scott, for real, like the lighting and the shelving and everything, dude, looks on point.
You
was
two
the
need
thing I
your
was trying
own
to figure
room?
out. Like,
I mean-
right now, to me, it seems like it's honestly like too much light. It seems like it's too much light. Don't you think, or no?
Well, that's just because you're
Not on the shelves. The shelves look literally perfect, dude.
I think
You-
all right, I appreciate.
The problem is you're wearing
I
a
think-
shirt that's the same color as your wall, so you look like a floating head a little bit. But all right, guys. Okay, I need everybody to keep track for me. So, America,
All right, one.
will it 4 years going in glass B?
Buddy, that doesn't nothing with Willet. It doesn't even have a B in it. 4 doesn't have a B in it. Rye doesn't have a B in it.
Will it is going in B because I will have a 6-pack before I ever have a Willet store pick.
That's
why it's in glass B.
that's not gonna do it.
Mm-mm.
No.
I can't even remember that.
I can't remember. to remember that.
Please share that intro, genius, on Patreon. I could watch on replay. I feel sad. That's funny. Oh, feels sad that KO Rise not making the cut is baloney. Hey, Patron voted, and Willett Fourier got voted in this rye flight over Kentucky Owl batch 3 and 4.
Oh, that's
so
bad.
it's kind of a bummer, but who knows? With this palette, it probably doesn't matter. I could probably throw in Ardbeg Wee Beastie in this rye flight, and it might come out on top.
Dude, congratulations, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thanks, Dan.
Cheers to
Appreciate
you,
it.
man.
Couldn't do it without your help and without writing your
I don't know about
coattails.
that, but you're fucking amazing, and I'm so happy that you've done what you've done.
True.
No,
Pretty impressive.
it's been a ride, that's for sure. Speaking of ride,
Oh, there we go. See, now I'm in on the reference there was way better than the Willett reference.
all right. Old Forester single barrel rye barrel strength, 128.1 proof. Thank you, Dan and Julie, for this. Oh, America is going in glass A because it hopefully is better than average.
Dude, these are fucking terrible, Matt. Scott, what are you drinking, buddy?
I haven't talked to a camera in 2 weeks, Dan. So shut up.
I literally just got one of the Remus 5s today.
How do you feel?
Grandma!
Are you drinking it right now?
It's a neck pour right now.
Okay.
So I want to kind of have a few pours before I do anything with it. But so far, it's pretty damn good.
Oh boy, friggin' Dramhound is here. I haven't seen Dramhound's name in so long. I miss you, bud. I miss Edge. I miss Dramhound. It's the little one's birthday, but had to hop on and say congrats on 25K. Miss and love you, brother. Miss you too, dude. Happy birthday to the little one. Thank you
Happy
for
birthday.
popping in, dude.
That's awesome.
Friggin' Dramhound. What a guy. Watch your language. You're the first F-bomb comes from
Not me.
Your language is offensive.
America.
I sure hope that you can at least smell, because this, my friend, smells like heaven.
Heaven, huh?
Heaven.
Luckily, I don't know what that smells like, thanks to Regeneron. All right. Old Man Joe, that's pretty blind leap saying that I was going to end up there anyway. But Old Man Joe, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for being the reason I lost my walker on Friday night. Congrats on 20. You lost your walker, Old Man Joe? Don't do that. You got to be careful. Got to be careful out there. Old Carter Rye Batch 8, America. Gonna go in glass C. Old Carter is going in C because I can't wait to see Mark and Sherry Carter again. So that's why it's in C.
Shameless plug. They'll be on Tuesday night with me.
They'll probably be on here in about 45 minutes.
Scott, the enthusiasm behind that statement was so solid.
That was bad. That was bad. I just wanted to get that in there real quick. But hey, we all know those are two awesome people. Those are
they
awesome
are.
people. So
Yep.
Matt R, congrats. Supping on ADHD Nulu. Looking forward to the lob on Wednesday. Heck yeah, Lob Creek. It's a real slam dunk. Boom. That was bad. That was another bad one. Sorry, Dan. Calling my pick a slam dunk.
these ages that they're blending in this is just incredible.
Dude, it's amazing. That's why nobody can buy it anymore, is because they're keeping it.
Tell old man Williger to crack that Remus. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean these ages that are on this stuff. I mean, it's like
Is that the 5?
Yeah,
It's delicious, dude.
I mean, it's just a neck pour. This is the first time, but man, so far this shit is.
Yeah.
I mean, 100 proof. I don't care. I mean, that's fine by me. That's good shit right there.
Oh boy, this is getting out of control. The way I just lose my spot. Oh my gosh, that's why. Because I'm worse than Sean at this.
You know what I like? I like how Dan has like a whiteboard for all of the notes that he doesn't take next to him.
Oh, hey, how dare you, sir?
Tim Schulpo, one of you, says, "Here's to your senses of smell and taste getting better than they were before you got sick." That would be. I just want to be able to taste a little bit. Like, I just want to be able to give a good whiskey review without.
You've had no whiskey since you've been sick.
A couple tastes.
Okay.
2011 Thomas A. Candy. America,
If
is
you
going
write Kill
in
Klein on there,
is going in D because it is definitely probably the most unique bottle I have. I don't know. That's a bad one too.
Matt, what was that
Porter,
one?
get better at this.
Matt, what was that one?
2011 Handy.
It's better than
For
the
D?
It's better than the real D.
Yeah.
It's a handy, like your dick,
It's
hand
better
job.
than the real D, right?
whoa, that
Okay.
escalated quickly.
Is Bev in here?
Yes, Bev is in here.
You know what?
Take yourself out. Good job.
Oh, geez, Louise. Matt Horn,
Bevan,
Matt,
I'm
Matt,
sorry.
Matt, you're my spirit animal. Oh, thanks, Matt Horn. I share your first name, and I thank you for letting me do that. And then we got one more here, and it is going probably in glass E because it is Jack Daniel's Single Barrel America shitty cork pop.
So dumb.
That's a cat.
Jack Daniel's Single Barrel is going in E because it is effervescent, probably, like Julie would say.
I don't
But it's
believe that
not-
word has a P in it.
Oh.
What?
I don't believe effervescent has a P in it.
Effervescent.
Why would it be in glass? Yeah, when A, B, C, D, P.
You said it's effervescent. I'm just wondering if
Gosh
that's a
dang
new
it.
word.
Hey, will you remove Klein? This is all
Is that
like
a
Matt. This
Colorado
is like wild turkey all over again, dude.
Oh, it's effervescent. It's the drowning pheasant. Of
Effervescent.
Effervescent.
That's what it is.
You guys are rude. You guys are rude, and
You realize
I'm surprised I invited any of you.
Scott is sitting here and he's like, why did I agree to do this? And how
no,
the
I
hell
knew.
do I get out of here?
Hey, if you think for 1 second I didn't know it was going to be this, come
That's
on.
fair.
Guys,
That's
come on.
fair.
All right.
Every stream I've been on with Scott, he's wanted me dead.
That's fair.
Every
I never
single
want.
one.
I never want you dead. I mean, I don't say that publicly.
Yeah.
But
All right, I randomly labeled these 1 through 5, and I don't know which one's which. Obviously, don't really care. Probably not gonna matter. But it's almost time to find out if it was even worth pouring these things.
I can't wait. I hope so bad that you can taste these.
Oh, me too. Toshi Bake, congrats on 25K, Matt. Just opened an Old Forester single barrel proof rye on Monday too.
Oh, that's miserable.
Powered through that. That shit is great. Hope you enjoy. How you feeling, by the way, dude? Hope you're feeling a lot better. Thanks, dude. I'm feeling pretty good.
Thank
I'm feeling
God the
good.
whiskey's better than that name.
Toshi Bake?
No, not Toshi Bake. No, the OFSBBPR7Q441. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like another license plate, but not done by.
It's like
not
an
done by the actual
equation.
distillery.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Oh, I missed Dan. Dang, I missed a. Oh my gosh! Congrats on my look. Thank you, William Edwards. Appreciate that out of you. Then Dan, you're a rare breed, so I'm guessing you're drinking. Oh, you're drinking rare breed. Thanks. That's a good one. Rare breed rye almost made the cut, but it didn't.
That's fair.
And Adam Shelton, Sean
him.
just came
Vote
from
him.
behind to remind the world that he's the true vampire som and smoked the former savant in Scotch. Just saying, yeah, I watched it.
Please vote him.
Did you?
Is that
Sean literally sounded like he was streaming from outer space. He sounded like he was in a space helmet with like a $17 microphone
Yeah.
in 1960.
He looks like one of the assistants at NASA. You know what I mean?
Sharon Price, thank you so much. He kind of does.
Jesus.
All right, here we go. What? What's happening?
God just shakes his head and goes, Jesus.
Is that Matt Porter, the best to ever do it? Heck yeah, it is. Congrats on 25K. Here's another 100K. Oh,
For
can't,
sure.
That's no. Okay, hey Dan, what's your projection for 100,000?
Like 42 years from now.
No.
You're at 76.4 or something like that.
Dude, everything is so I think I literally looked at Social Blade. Everything's so fucking slow for everybody, right? Sorry, Bev. I'm genuinely sorry. Everything's so freaking slow for everybody. It's crazy.
It is slow. It's very slow.
like just like not talking shop too much, but like summer hit and then COVID, there was like a little break in COVID for a minute. So like people could go and do whatever the hell they wanted. And it was summer. It was like, dude, why watch YouTube? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, I was hoping he didn't show up.
God.
Oh, get him out, dude. I'm not, you know what?
Oh.
Oh, crap.
That's good.
Shut up, dude.
You mad?
Frank Casano, guess who has a full Glencairns and became an ADHD Whiskey patron today? This guy. Thank you, Frank. What a friggin' guy. Love you, Frank.
And Frank,
Appreciate
now you
that,
can
man.
buy like the badass picks that Matt's picking, which is amazing.
True.
Matt's Nulu pick is solid as it gets.
And then, so, yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm hoping that the Knob Creek is as good as I remember. But it was good.
Matt,
How
you know
long
what
ago did you pick it?
What's that?
How long ago did you pick it?
End of May.
Scott, have you guys had this experience where, because I'm wondering if the same thing will happen with Matt. So when you pick something and then you wait, like what you like pick like from a sample or something, and then you get the bottle and it's better.
Yeah.
Has that happened like every time for you guys, you and Jason?
You know, it does happen because there was one, like we went through it. It was actually the Ezra or the Rebel that we did. Like when we were there, it ended up having so much more citrus from the bottle than it did like the sample.
Yeah.
Like, I never got any of that. Like we named it and did all this and was like, this is great. And then when I open up the bottle, I'm like, well, fuck, this isn't exactly what we tasted originally. And yeah, I don't know.
I think Matt's going to have the same experience, man. We've had that happen with picks too, like all of them. You get the bottle and you're like, and I don't know if it's like another month of aging or whatever the hell it is.
Perfect.
You know what
Fantastic.
I think it is? I think it's the like you're pouring it out of an actual like
Sure.
it's an actual product now. I think it's psychological.
Maybe it works for me.
Maybe.
Yeah, because like I think exactly what Dan said. Like when we pick it, we don't know when they dump the barrel. It could be a month, it could be 2 months. I mean, we don't know. So
your guys' Rye 3 blend was super good. I had that at Dan and Julie's when I was down there, and that was fantastic.
Klein, who's in your house?
Dirk and Francie.
Okay, I just saw someone walk by. You didn't seem concerned.
Strangers.
Sean, are you ready to do your
they
space
showed up
block?
one
It
day
sounds
and-
like it.
They showed up one day, Paisley, and they just haven't left.
Sorry, this is not my normal setup, Matt.
That's literally the same as his normal setup, so let's not get too far away from ourselves
Hey,
here.
I mean, I came to ball and I clapped Dan's cheeks tonight. If you guys missed it, but I
You
came
sound
here
like
to
you're doing
celebrate.
scuba.
Matt, I'll super chat if I'll give you 25 to kick him out.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take
Thank
your
you.
order?
All right.
I would give you 25 to let me kick him out.
Oh, this is working out well.
Dan L is crazy. Dan, thank you so much. Freaking love you, dude. I don't even know how to say thank you enough. You're
Dan
crazy,
L's a
incredible,
legend.
awesome. That's a crazy super chat. Thank you so much, Dan. Then we got Lee Bowling. Bowling a $4.99 super chat. Perfect
Hey,
game.
Matt, franchise wants you to please stop bringing Paisley in and out because he has to keep adjusting the brightness on his phone.
Jesus Christ.
I came here to be so nice.
Can you tell him I said sorry?
I came here with like olive branches, be like, congratulations, Matt. I'm so happy for you. I'm drinking some Bardstown Disco 3 as the
Ooh, that's a good one.
WTWT representative.
That's a good one.
You know, and then now I'm just here like, hey, Dan, you lost. You fucking suck. Klein, get Ben. Scott, how's it going?
Well, the funny thing is, earlier Matt said to Scott, "Hey, your shirt is the same as your background. You're like a floating head." Well, your face is the same as your background. You're like a floating shirt.
I didn't pick this. I can't fix it. There's nothing that will fix this.
That's true.
Come to find out, we shoot with wildly different lights than are in my friend's bedroom. I don't have a color or a pressure profile that'll fix this.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Lee Bowling. Congratulations on your newest milestone. Thank you so much. Discovery 4 is spectacular. So, okay, I smelled glass number 1, and it smelled like a rye whiskey with that weird note that I was getting, the Walmart disinfectant spray stuff. but there was a note of rye whiskey. Then I smelled glass 2 really quick, and it smelled minty. So I'm able to pick out differences.
Little
progress.
Right
Yeah, so but they might not be exactly what they normally smell like, or I haven't tasted any yet. But we are actually headed right down the path of recovery.
What if this made you the Spider-Man of whiskey, dude? You know what I mean?
I was worried. I was legitimately worried.
It's a legit worry, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
I drove by the bus station like 10 times, just wondering if I should just go get an application.
Sure.
no.
And
I mean, even with a handicap, I bet you can beat Dan.
you're so rude.
Yeah, that was rude and uncalled for, Sean.
When you won tonight, Dan was very happy for you. He
No,
just
he
showed
wasn't.
it in a weird way.
He actually smacked his fucking mic and walked off screen.
Here, like, okay, in all seriousness, for real. Whether you're worried about Jeez, Julie and Dan are absolutely insane people, by the way, and they're incredible.
In the best way.
I don't even know what that's
one-upping
insane.
her own husband.
Well, now you don't have to apply for a bus job.
One smells kind of like
You just buy
honey.
yourself an extra 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think I'm
2 weeks.
I don't know. I don't even know what you get. What do you get paid to drive a bus?
What do normal peasants get paid?
Scott, I don't think a week is $100.
$100 a week. Is that what you get? $100 a week and like 5 free Happy Meals or something.
It's been so long since Scott got a regular man's paycheck. He has no idea.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I drive like 30 hours a week, and my paycheck every 2 weeks would be like $700. So not exactly great, but the germs were worth it. That and driving a mega bus down super icy.
How many times when you were driving the bus did you think, I'm just going to drive this fucker right off this, like the side of the road here with all these kids?
No comment.
Constantly.
This is the hard part about it, Scott, is in the UP, there's so much snow that I'm like, I could shoot this 40-foot bus off this cliff, but would it stop in the snow before I shot it off the cliff?
Sure.
And
Jeez,
I came here to have happy thoughts with people.
This is where Scott's
I didn't mean
Jesus
to,
really
talk
fits.
about murder. I really didn't mean to talk about murdering people. I really didn't.
no, it's an empty bus, Scott.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, empty bus. Sorry.
So
Julie L, you are crazy, Julie. Thank you so much. I can't even. She yells you more. Obviously, happy and proud of you. You're awesome. Oh, we got someone in the back. The man, the myth. Honestly, probably one of the most talented people on the planet.
Let us guess. Oh, you didn't let it. Oh, no, kick him
Bradley.
out. Get him out. No. Felix is not allowed here. Nope.
What's going on, boys?
What's up, buddy?
How you guys doing?
Look at that guy.
So much better now.
Hey, bud, what cigar are you smoking?
Hey, bud, what's on your lips?
My lips.
It looks like you got lipstick on, man.
Brutal.
Look, I don't have good red balance here, okay?
This comes in firing.
Jesus.
I like how everybody that's joined the stream, excluding Scott, has just absolutely fucking blown Sean apart.
I'm seriously asking.
I was worried about him.
Did you guys watch the live stream that I had my mom on for?
I did see part of it. Yeah.
She mentioned firing Sean within the first minute.
Which is why she's
God.
such an incredible human being.
Oh, 100%.
And that's why I genuinely apologize for any F words tonight.
You should apologize for Sean's too. He just wings them out there.
Oh, Sean literally can't control himself.
I'll shoot the flattest picture profile we have in this camera. You're welcome.
It looks identical, I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jamie Faye.
I love how Alec is positioned directly above the Alec Bradley logo.
You think that?
Yeah.
No.
Fantastic.
Intentional.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Hey, Klein, long time, man.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Not meeting in airports.
Yeah, exactly.
Wildly different.
Sean Dent. I don't have a Remus 5 yet, but that sounds like a good idea for when.
That'd be a nice head to head right there.
Dang it, Alec! I saw you backstage. You had to text me.
I was waiting for like 30 seconds. I thought it was too long.
Oh, so okay. Here's okay. You waited backstage for 1 minute and had to text me. I called you from my car and left you a voicemail several days ago without any response.
Hold on, time out. I got the voicemail, and it was one of those voicemails where it sounded like you were singing in the car and you accidentally called me.
I was singing about Alec Bradley cigars, idiot.
Oh, I couldn't hear that. All I heard
Wow.
was singing. I didn't know what was going on.
That makes that story so much better.
Driving down the road, singing in the car, this real good song about Alec Bradley cigars. But you didn't.
I thought you were singing like
hold on.
Elf. Like I didn't know what was going on.
Matt is working on sponsored content when he's not filming at this point. Like that,
It's true.
he's making up songs, dude. Oh, I could see this. We could get a little jingle going. You know what I mean?
Oh, we've always wanted a jingle. That's not even a lie.
There you go.
Oh. I'll jingle it up. I'll jingle bells. I'll hire the shelters. Never mind.
Congrats on 25K.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
I'm drinking some wild turkey in your honor.
Wild turkey. Toshi Bake, the money goes to Matt, but this super chat goes to Sean. Keep your chin up. You've been taking some brutal shots and you're still standing.
Like
He's sitting, Toshi.
Yeah.
He's sitting.
I won tonight. I clapped Dan's cheeks once again, proving the true savant is me, not Dan. It's great.
1 point.
Hmm.
Hey,
Yes.
Never had his car.
And we tied on Tuesday, by the way, due to a technicality. Sean won a minute, but we did.
Not.
Move on. It's Matt's stream. It's Matt's stream. It's not ours. It's Matt's stream.
Hey.
Number one tasted like not good. So there's that.
Not good. Was it Willet?
What are you drinking?
Oh, hate
I don't. I just sipped the first glass, Scott. You want me to reveal it already?
Just guessing. I'm just guessing along with you. I'm just gonna have shitty guesses all along.
Hold on. Scott literally heard Matt go, not good. And Scott goes, is it Willet? I'm just guessing with you.
I'm just guessing. Yeah, whatever you say.
But
I'm just gonna
you
say
guys-
shit.
You guys missed Alec go, what are you drinking?
I have no clue.
I'm doing
what's
a
going
rye
on here.
flight voted on by patrons.
I have some Bardstown Disco 3 in
Ooh.
honor of Sir Matthew Porter.
Oh,
Why is that an honor? Like
Because that is when
turkey,
he
wild
won
turkey. You gotta drink wild turkey.
Wild turkey.
You like 3
Mm.
better than 5, Sean?
Yeah,
I
a
left-
lot.
Dale
I left
Owings,
mine at
thank
the
you so much.
They were close.
Oh.
But I mean, also this guy started as like a weird fan, sending blends to us, such as Old Man Dan, and coming up with such great ideas for us. And now he's celebrating 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. So congrats.
That's
bud.
crazy. I just can't believe that actually happened.
The Stephen King.
And yep, there it is. Old
Whiskey
Man Dan
too.
and Fighter Sean.
Oh, let's see if hold them up there, primetime Kleiners. It just how do I there? Boom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That Fire Sean is terrible.
Is it really cinnamon whiskey?
No,
No,
it's
it's
just a
actually
blend of
better
all
than that.
real bad stuff I had.
Nice.
Yeah, just what I did. But Dan's got the real Old Man Dan bottle. One that's good
Yes.
stuff in it.
Actually, mine's probably got really good stuff in it.
Rarebird one. Oh yeah, you got Stag Junior in yours. Oh, was I over there when you drank it? And you're like, "This is really good." And I was like, "Remember you poured Stag Junior in it?" And you're like, "Oh yeah."
I was like, damn, Matt, you did really good on this one.
Oh my goodness. Rarebird's in the house. What's going on, David? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I think I'm caught up on super chats. I feel like hopefully I didn't miss any. I probably missed a lot. But thank you everybody for freaking super chatting and everything. That's so cool. This is what I would consider to be perfect for me. It is so hard to keep track of what's going on, talking to people. It's chaos and I thrive in it.
You really
You did host Matt Madness. So.
Yeah. And then, I mean, because Dan and Grease are involved.
And you literally, I mean, not to start more conspiracy theories around it, but you obviously weighted it so Grease would win. So
I did what?
I think we can all agree here.
That I did what?
No.
Weighted it
Dan?
for Grease.
Dan has waited, and he's upset.
That's the funniest thing Sean's ever said.
Thanks, Frank R. What did Sean say? I ignored him like usual.
I mean, that's fair. I can't tell it twice. It's not funny the second time.
Yeah, it won't be funny the second time. He just made fun of me, basically.
Yeah. I took cheap shots at my friend. It always works.
Matt, what
Yeah.
made you decide to do a rye flight on this fine evening?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to, okay, this is what made me do it, is I was going to do it last week, but I had to not have a live stream last week.
Right. Fair.
So Patreon already voted on me doing a live this rye flight last week. And I don't know, just moved it to this week. And I figured it'd be something to do in the background while I chatted.
I cannot tell you how happy I am that you're feeling better, buddy.
Oh
yeah.
man, me too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is nothing. I'm gonna cut the grass and everything. And then the next day I'm like, this is a little something. The next day after that, I'm like, it's a little bit more than something.
Yeah.
I'm
And
glad
then
you're
I went
feeling
to the
better.
doctor and I was like, hey, this
Yeah.
isn't good. And she was like, I know. And I was like, oh.
Listen, you're fucking amazing, and I'm so happy that you're killing it right now, and you look great. So,
I
Oh,
had
thanks.
I had full on shower thoughts about you.
well, okay, we
no.
turned this around. Okay,
As Dan likes to watch, you know,
that's true.
some
That's fair.
YouTube in the shower.
How can I barely hear Sean when his microphone is in his mouth?
It's literally in his mouth,
I
dude.
don't know, man. I was listening to your
Listen,
video the other day.
We have
And I was
issues
a little worried
with NASA. Ground to
Worried.
NASA.
for Matt's WTWT flavor perfectionist
Ooh.
coming back out.
You're trailing off
Ooh.
there. You're talking on a walkie-talkie.
Dude, this is the best I got because I literally left the fucking shotgun mic at the hut. I would have had to turn around a third time to go back and get it because I forgot shit every time I left the hut today.
Back in the 1800s when we plugged the phone lines in when you called the operator.
This is
Dan, that's your house, man.
oh wait, never mind. Alex sounds way more like that than Sean does. My bad.
So that's at least acceptable. You don't know where his microphone is at.
That's true.
Here,
Alex-
Sean looks like
I'll switch it up.
Tom Cruise in Not Gun, like just
Not good.
He's Tom Cruise before the serum, as we
what
call it.
microphone?
mhm.
What are we looking at here? This is very natural.
Sean's not at his house, by the way. That's why Sean's not at home.
I can tell. Can't hear Gabby
Does
yelling
my
at him.
sound better now?
Actually, yeah, for real.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Okay.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay, so that answers a lot of questions. I was wondering if that was your car seat in the background, if Gabby drove you around in that. I didn't know what was going on.
There was a changing station on top of this, right over there.
Also for Sean.
Scott
Sean's
Busy
literally
says,
going to be one of those guys that just murders everyone at one point. Like you guys are, you know what? Like you guys aren't going to get to 100,000 because it's just going to be the Sean show because he's going to murder Dan. He's going to fucking take care of Alex. He'll probably kill Matt just because.
You know what? I do
Just so
appreciate.
you know, Scott. You just said you're not going to get there because
Yes.
it's just going to be the Sean show.
Yep.
So you're
I
on that
appreciate
list
that.
now.
When I kill everyone, I leave Matt alive, and then we progress to 100,000.
No.
Look at Klein. Looks like Conor fucking McGregor.
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like Conor
Patty
McGregor.
McGregor.
Scott, have you ever seen Conor McGregor?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Klein looks
look at
like Kevin
Look at
James in like one of the movies where Kevin James isn't super fat anymore.
that. When was that? What movie was that?
Doesn't he?
That Kevin James doesn't exist.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
always.
it does.
Isn't he
I was
always-
drinking,
Holy
asshole.
shit. I almost spit out my whiskey for real, swear to God.
It's not my house. I can't spit out whiskey here. Whoo.
Oh.
Zachary Jones, congrats on 25K. Well deserved. Please kick Sean for 5 minutes and let the men talk. Oh,
Oof.
roasted.
Zachary Jones is on his game always.
He's upset that Dan lost.
That's fair too.
I'm upset that Dan lost.
We're all a little disappointed in him.
That's fair. I get that. I keep letting people
Hey.
down, man. I gotta figure it out.
Hey, bud, why don't you just ball off once in your life?
I gotta try,
Sean
man.
sounds like he's going to sing Video killed the radio star at any moment. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
I just got that now. That's good.
I mean, rude.
Oh, that's good. That right there. That's a
But
good.
hey,
That's a
you
good
might win
comment
comment
right
of the
there.
night with a $50.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
my
Jesus. That's
That was
good.
good.
Oh,
Whiskey Food Dude, here's to 50 more Matt Madnesses. Cheers, ADHD Whiskey. Thanks, Whiskey Food Dude.
dude, that was crazy. That was insane.
Oh, that's good.
Reference.
Kevin
Am I
James-
the only one that just wants that to happen? I really just want.
Klein got
Sean
Kevin
Buckley
James,
to
and then I got
talk.
my asshole kicked in. I mean, here we are.
Can we get some background music for Sean?
Like sad violin.
Video.
Thanks, it's ride time. Appreciate the heck out of you. Super nice of you. And yeah, Kevin James did slim down for Here Comes the Boom.
Is that a basketball movie?
It's a MMA movie, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see that, but I know what movie you're talking about.
Oh, Zach's used to Dan losing now.
That's so fair, dude. Sad. But
Brian
it's fair.
Cusco. Brian, this is my favorite comment of the night. Congrats on 25, big guy. You deserve it. Just call me fat. I'm not tall.
Let's go, Sean.
Whose music is that?
heard you on the wireless. Lying awake and then tuning in on you. If I was young and didn't stop you
Come on, Sean.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's
Matt saying I'm not tall into that music playing might be my favorite moment ever on Whiskey Tube ever.
That was when I used to drive the bus. People used to call me big guy all the time, and I'm like, I ain't tall. Like, just I'm like 5'10".
You're
Just-
above
just
average,
say
good
it.
sir.
Just use the words. It's the nicest way to call somebody fat without calling them fat.
I mean, I
But I
tell
appreciate
Dan
you.
he's fat every fucking day, and he
That's
doesn't
true.
believe me.
No, I do. I'm literally working
At
out
one-
and dieting.
At one point, you looked at me and your wife and said, "Why did no one tell me?" And I said, "I tell you every day."
That's fair.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Thad. Congrats. He says, Sean is slowly turning into the really old man who can't help but tell the same exact story to the same exact people 3 times a week.
Stop me if I told you this story.
But he doesn't realize he already told everybody. That's the thing. So it's
That's
the
exactly that's why
perfect
he's
analogy.
But you're like Dory. I got to keep telling you the same fucking story to let
I
you
know, but you're telling it to everybody now. It's not just me. So now you are the old man. Matt has a good point.
everybody. If you're everybody,
Very fair.
raise your hand emoji in chat if you heard Sean tell that story at least twice.
No, hold on. Let me get my phone.
So everyone knows you're fat, bud. And no one wants to tell you that you're fat, bud.
Who are you
Hold on.
talking to?
Today.
Yeah, nobody. Kick Sean out of here. Why the fuck is Sean? Sorry, Bev. Why the hell is Sean here?
Oh my gosh.
Someday I'm gonna meet Bev and she's gonna be like, "You might be a decent human being, but you say the F word a lot."
I just want Bev to
She
know
de-
that
she
I
definitely
haven't
won't
said
say
the
the
F
first
word
part.
once. I haven't said it once tonight. I'm
What?
on my best behavior.
What F word is that?
Freaking A. You know what I mean?
Friggin'.
Fun.
Friggin'. Yeah, friggin'.
It's the
my
Dan.
gosh.
We're getting smaller, aren't we?
Wait, hold on. I have to. What does Dan's
What's
shirt
that
say
set?
tonight?
GMO Survivor.
He made us big.
Dan always has the best shirts on literally every time.
Is,
Oh my
that,
God, what are
the,
you wearing?
is that the kitchen table?
Oh,
Us?
That's
No,
pretty
it's
funny.
the dining room table.
we got rid of our dining room table. We got the new bourbon barrel table in here. So
I like it.
yeah. So
Thank
They
you.
got, they got rid of actual furniture for whiskey furniture.
that's
Yeah.
not the
We
first time
did
we've done
actually. Exactly what
that. We're
happened.
actually making we're in the middle when we close on the condo in a few days. We're gonna make another room, a whiskey room. So we'll have 3 of them.
I
Like,
mean,
Actually,
Yeah.
it'll be your guest room, Alec, if you quit standing us up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's never happened. Hey, I've
Yeah,
invited
so now
you to like
we're
5
figuring
things. I invited you to like 5 things, and you denied me at all of them.
Here's how Alec
Okay.
invites you to something. Hey, I got this. There's an event coming up. It's a big event. It's real exciting. It's gonna be fun. When is it? Oh, 5 minutes. from now. Like, Alec, I can't make it 5 minutes from now.
It's in a month. I invited you a month in advance.
That's to this one. The last one you invited me a day in advance.
I don't think that's true. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You gonna check my records?
Yeah, my records say you're wrong.
How long did you know about my birthday party? Like a year, maybe?
Yeah.
How long did you know about it?
Almost as long as you.
I still don't know what you guys are talking about.
Anyway.
I know Matt's still playing that card.
No clue.
If you ever
Sean is the guy that joined the meeting via phone and video because he couldn't figure out how to use Zoom.
People hate greatness. I get it.
Sean, I heard you got fired, dude.
He did.
No.
Yep, he did. Yes, he did.
Well, shocking. I talked to Dan Julie. Yeah.
I'm the one that called him.
Yeah. I slept at the hut Tuesday night because I was like, hey, I had too much. I can't drive home. That happens. Slept there. Woke up. My sinuses were just packed. I had a headache. I said, I'm just not going in. I don't care. Took Claritin. Felt fine. My boss goes, hey, you need to call in. And they're like, hey, you should quarantine for 10 days. I said, I have 9 days left at work. Okay. And I haven't talked to my boss yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm fired.
So
you guys are the worst thing ever. The two of you.
Michigan's at will and Michigan's like it's called at will employment. You can quit for any reason or get fired for any reason.
Yep.
They don't have to give you like a really. They were like, this guy is one sniffle away from never coming back here again. That's all it took.
I just realized this water's from like 2 live streams ago. That's how much water I drink. It's been sitting here.
That's from last night. I promise you.
Okay, either way.
Yeah, Sean told us that today. I was like, so you got fired?
Yeah.
No,
He texted me, he goes, heard you got fired. I was like, I guess.
You got quarantined for your last 9 days.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, on Tuesday night, quarantine means fired.
Yeah, 100%. Without a doubt. If I got fired, Sean got fired. It's the exact
same way you got. You're right.
No, Dan, you actually got fired.
So did Sean. Sean literally got told he's not allowed to even enter the plant at this point. That's way more fired. I'm allowed to go to the crate.
Sean has 9 days left, and they told him he can't come back before 10 days. He got fired.
I told Nana, I said, dude, I'm about to make your dreams come true. The words you have always wanted to hear.
I'm going to be honest. If I fired Sean the exact same way. He just happened to show back up. You know?
Thank you for trying.
Hey, Maddie, I think I'm going to go hang with these jokers behind me and let you guys have the fun tonight. So I'll keep watching.
Right.
I love you, buddy. Congratulations.
Love you too. Give Zerk and franchise a hug for me.
See you,
I sure will.
You guys are the best.
See you, bud.
Open hand.
Thanks for having on, Climbers. See ya. I'm gonna make him hang up.
Nope. Kick him out.
I want to make him do it. If he wants to leave so bad, he'll do it.
I want him to get me like, fuck this guy.
I'm just gonna sit
All
there.
All right. Love you guys.
See you, Klein.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye. Bye, Dan and Julie.
Bye.
Mojo said never do 2 weeks notice. Sean did 8 weeks and I did 6 weeks and neither of them turned out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Look at that super chat.
Look at Blake Benson.
Holy shit.
Blake Benson, cheers to you.
It's your mom's for girlfriend.
Holy crap, what the heck?
Holy shit.
Blake,
You really don't
That's
have to
real
go
red.
about now.
Oh, is that because Klein left? Matt, this money is for your mom's swear jar fund. That's actually pretty funny. Congrats on 25K subs. Well deserved. A feat Klein will never see. That's not nice, but he will. Klein will get there. He just, he won't.
It's funny if he's like,
Matt said he won't.
We need more Klein content. I agree. Blake Benson, I can't even. How do I even move on from that? Everybody just stare at Blake Benson through your camera. Just give him the eyes, the bedtime eyes.
Is you grab a fantastic bottle and then you uncork it, you put it up to your lips and you give a little bottle.
I know, but Matt can't. Matt's like a lot of that stuff tastes like shit for Matt right now.
Not everything.
Was Sean talking? I thought there was a mosquito in here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He was giving you solid advice, Matt.
I couldn't. What did he say?
Oh,
Well,
Just drink. He said,
He said
grab
you
a
get
nice
it,
bottle
a
and
nice
drink. That's how
bottle.
you celebrate that super chat.
yeah.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
It's like
Um,
it's on.
Wait,
And if
why
you
can
can't taste it, it's irrelevant. Actually, it means more that you would waste good whiskey because you appreciate that super
Look,
chat.
Sean got
That's
fired
fair.
today. Cut him some slack, okay?
Dan,
I can't reach
Dan
anything.
always has better perspectives, and I don't know why.
he's positive?
Because they're
I like to-
by
if I flip
default,
over
once I
backwards.
have them, they become the best perspectives because they came out of my head.
Listen, okay, I saw you in the Scotch Malt stream say that you were the best Dan, and I wasn't allowed to say it out loud. But I saw it in chat. I want you to know that.
Well, first of all, that's because Ethan Turk said, "Oh, the best Dan's here now," and I was just agreeing with him that you were correct. That the best Dan is here. I didn't make it up. Ethan actually put it. Just
Just so you know, when you both are involved, I call him Shook and the other one Dan. So
there you go.
that's how you know.
Do that.
See, you lose your name when I'm around.
No. Your last name is so non-human like because it's literally like I just said it on accident that I get my last name and you get to keep. You and me just share a first name because we're basically the same human being, right? Like, right.
What's fun is I was talking to Operin the other day, and he goes, "I was talking to Dan, and I was like, which Dan?" He goes, "You're Dan." I said, "Okay."
You're Dan and Julie's Dan. Those are the options.
Yeah.
See, look at what is that Adam Shelton post comment down there? I think
Oh.
that says it all. Pretty sure the alligator facing the greater, you know.
Okay. Adam Shelton doesn't know basic math, obviously, because he put that the wrong way. Matt, dude, did you think that when you hit like 1K that you would hit 25K?
No,
Isn't that so cool?
that's weird. Yeah, I remember. Like, it just seems like yesterday almost, right? Like, it doesn't seem like.
It's because your last 20K came really fast.
Yeah.
Well,
Really fast.
it went like last summer. It went crazy, and then it has slowed down a lot. But I mean,
It has for everyone.
still so fast.
That's so cool, man.
I can't. I mean, I don't. I think that we're probably maxed out. This is probably
We're
it.
not.
This is
Matt,
probably
shut up. You're not maxed out. Shut up.
Stop putting that out in the universe.
Matt,
So
if
it's
you're
like
maxed out, I will literally. I don't know, dude. I'll literally for real shave my head for the rest of my life. And I don't have a good bald head.
Let me shave it. Oh,
It would
let me
take
shave
you
it.
the rest of your life to shave that giant head. But I love you. But I love you.
But I love you. Listen, I don't have the right shape. Like I have felt this. It's not the right shape to not have hair on it, right?
Oh,
Let's
man,
find
he's
out.
been dropped on his head.
Let's
I
find
have
out.
scars all over my head. I couldn't pull off being bald either. Really.
Right. It's just some people it's not for. And
Put it on the wheel.
if Matt, what? No, we're not putting. Okay,
Put it on the
Matt,
wheel.
I want everyone here's opinion on this idea except Sean's. I don't care about Sean's opinion on this. Should we, Sean, neither Sean nor I can grow real facial hair like an actual human being, right? Obviously, it's very clear at this point. So
That's true.
we should put like a full month of growing a shitty mustache on the wheel.
No. I mean,
No,
I'm
I just-
fine with it. I haven't
Shave your
lost,
head.
That'd be
but
great.
Shave
Sean, is that because you'll look the same in a month?
no, it's bad.
Sean and I grow the worst mustaches ever for real. So like it
It's
might
very
be
bad.
worth it.
It won't look like Bradley's.
No, dude,
Oh.
if I could grow a mustache like Bradley's, I would have a mustache like Bradley's.
I agree.
Like, if I drove past a school, they taser me. It's not good, man.
Well,
You just have like a partial like dirty Sanchez.
you've all seen pictures of me in a mustache. I don't do it very well
It
either.
is literally straight Joe Dirt. Like, I
Same.
don't cut it. It grows in white trashy like that. It's not great.
That's pretty badass though, actually.
where the heck is Outer Banks? Jeff Oh my gosh, Jeff.
North Carolina.
One of the
It's
pretty.
in,
Jeff Meager,
California.
Jeff Meager, not pronounced
Montana
Meager.
State, bud.
Jeff sent me a sample that for the Ultimate Flighting Championship, and he says from Jeff Meager, and then he said not Meager, but then he told me how to pronounce it. Sorry, dude.
Go ahead.
Thank you for not.
I think you're good.
We're gonna go with Jeff, not Meager. Thank you, Jeff. Where's Outer Banks at? What is Outer Banks? It sounds familiar.
It's in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. It's a great place. I used to go over here. They have a bunch of wild horses that run. Got the banker ponies, like horses that run wild out there. It's gorgeous.
There's a show on Netflix about it.
Good surfing too.
Oh yeah, that's where I think I've seen it on
Wait.
Netflix.
Dan, do you know how to surf?
Yeah, go up at the beach. I surfed my whole from the time I was 8 years old to the time I was probably 20
Of
something.
course you do.
Why is always
Okay.
Of course.
I haven't
Yeah.
surfed in years, but I surfed from I'm like seriously 7 or 8 years old. My dad was a surfer, so
That's why
I
you
feel
look
like
like that.
Dan, you could have asked. Sorry, Shook. You could have asked like any question at that point in time. Like, wait, do you know how to? And he'd been like, yeah, you know.
I know.
I did
It
back
does
in the
feel
day.
that way. It really
Yeah.
does feel that way.
Like no question that you would have asked, been like, nah, no.
All right, we're putting together a whiskey tube event, and it's a surfing event. And all of us, every whiskey tube channel has to go, and everybody has to try to surf, and whoever surfs the best wins. And it can be Dan, that's fine. But it'd make for good content.
it would.
Yeah,
I haven't
I'm
surfed in a long
totally-
time, but I'm sure I don't.
No.
I mean, I skate. I could still jump on the skateboard or surfboard. I'm sure.
I'm winning that one for sure.
Yeah,
Like
keep
that
going.
one, where you took brook surfing.
Yeah.
I will be surfing on like
TV.
probably like a 35-foot cabin cruiser. I'm just going to stand in the back of it, and that's my board. I already called it.
You just got to put some big white zinc oxide on your. You look so cool with the big white zinc oxide there. You know.
I've ridden some waves before. It's a lot.
That's not true, dude.
That's,
Oh,
back, in
Brian,
middle school, back in middle school, they used to call me
Does Dan
surfboard.
L meditate?
there's something I don't. do.
Dan L's wife meditates.
Yeah.
There you go.
Put up with Dan L.
There's something I don't do. I can't shut up long enough to meditate.
Yeah, he doesn't have the attention span to meditate. He can't sit there long enough.
Oh, Thrasher says, congrats on 25K. I'm happy to see you grow from an okay fisherman to the world's top whiskey taster. Looking forward to a 100K party. Thanks, Thrasher. You almost saw me like go full circle back to bus driver real quick, but
No.
we're going to hold off on that.
Wait,
It
were
wouldn't
you?
happen. You're
weren't
way too
you-
successful, sir.
Hey, no offense. Weren't you an awful fisherman?
No.
Oh, no, he's
Okay.
good.
I watched a few
Yeah.
videos. I didn't see you catch anything cool. Like, that's all I'm saying.
No offense. Did you suck?
With all due respect, were you a bad fisherman?
Of course.
Are you a
I
better
was
whiskey?
very like, okay. It's hard to be a good fisherman, right?
Fair.
Can't help
Okay.
it.
I don't fully understand fishing, so I don't think that I know that.
I mean, it's like you
You're-
drinking whiskey, Dan. Like, just throw that out there. All right.
I can do it.
It'd be like, okay, this is fishing. Somebody stands outside your house and throws food through your window, hoping that you grab it.
Okay.
Dan's dead.
I'm gonna grab it, Matt. Like, I don't know what you're dude, I swear to God, a bag of five guys burger and fries come through my window. I am on it like a fumbled football in the Super Bowl, dude. Like,
Okay, but listen, it's a big house. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a studio apartment. It's
I'm
like,
sniffing it out. You know what I mean?
well,
Dan's hungry.
I see why fish get caught, is all I'm saying.
So your mom says you were an awesome fisherman, just not on camera, apparently.
Ask my mom if I could pose for GQ magazine. I guess she's probably gonna say yeah.
Matt, as I was watching that intro, though, I wouldn't disagree with her. There's some, as you progressed in this channel, you just got, you were already good looking, but you just got better and better looking as the show goes on. So I would have to agree with your mom on that one.
Yeah.
You
could.
No, I used to be okay.
I'm talking now. Forget the used to be.
What are you talking about, Dan?
You're beautiful.
I like
That's
when
right.
Dan gets compliments. He's so uncomfortable with it.
I know.
What?
He's
Sean
throwing
talking like what?
Yeah.
He's making sense.
I can't hear. It's like
You're so uncomfortable getting compliments, and I love it because you deserve them all.
You can hear me.
Can anybody else hear him? I'm being serious.
Is it fucked up?
You sound like a bug zapper.
Dan, do you hear me?
What, Matt?
We can hear you.
Matt,
We hear you, Sean.
We hear you, Sean.
God damn it. I didn't change anything.
Matt, you really just need to go like Shook and just compliment yourself every 5 seconds.
It doesn't
that
work.
We like
Every time I
doing that.
lose, like it gets worse. Like,
I don't compliment myself.
Well, I tried to give Matt some compliments. He didn't want to listen.
Troy Benson says, does anybody know the video that Matt sings Shock Collar? It's the Bourbon Junkies Reddit 5 whiskeys you need according to Reddit video.
Yep. I text
That
Matt.
video was responsible for like 3,000 subscribers on my side.
What did Sean say? Sean said something in that video, and I remember shooting it with Sean, and Sean left, and I called you and I go, "Can you do me a humongous favor?" Because Matt was rapping in a bunch of videos, and it was like my favorite thing in the world because he was like whisper rapping, and it was just incredible. And so Matt was like, "Yeah, man." And so I told Matt, I'm like, "This song fits whatever the hell." I don't even remember what Sean said to like spark that in my head. But like Sean said this, so if you rap just like the first verse of this song, and then I can just implement it in the video, it'd be incredible.
Yeah,
it turned out.
What he said. I can't remember what it was either, but
it was funny, at least to me.
Turned out good.
Guys,
on
I
my
gotta
end,
go. I
for
gotta
sure.
go take care of the dog. But Maddie, Big Sexy, congrats on 25K, bud. That's awesome.
Scotty, love you, dude. Thank you for being here.
Scott.
Thanks,
Cheers,
guys.
buddy.
Have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Scott.
You too.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey, guys.
Nice.
See ya.
I also have to leave, so I'm gonna give everyone bigger windows here. But
What?
Matt,
What, do you got a job to go to?
no, I'm at my buddy's house.
Interview.
I'm here to see them. But Matt, congratulations so much. You deserve every bit of success. I hope you still think I can't talk right now because it sounds bad.
What is happening?
Every time I talk, he said, "Is Sean?"
Are you there?
What?
I can't even fucking tell if people are fucking me anymore.
Well, that comes through loud and clear.
They can hear you.
Perfect.
Well, Sean said the F word, so sorry,
Yeah.
Bev.
My
You
friend.
guys all sold it at the exact same time is the worst part about it.
So one of my best friends, his name is Jason. You remember the live stream I did with him where he slapped me in the face like 3 times?
Yeah. Did we get that tattoo going yet, or what's the deal?
Right. Well, anyway, he has the same malfunction as Sean. He'll be in public and he'll whisper everything but the F word. He's like, "Oh my God, I have something to tell you. Hey, we were at this party and this fucking guy." And I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, why you gotta adjust your
planted
levels."
the seed all night though that you couldn't hear me, and then everyone just leaned into it very well at the end.
Still nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Love you, Sean.
Hey, I love you so much. Thank
See you,
you
Sean.
for being a part of the community. Thank you so much for
Kick him.
starting becoming a fan and then just starting your own thing. It was what the world needed for world top whiskey taster, good sir. It was great.
Bye.
Hey, wait.
He can't do it.
Before you leave, y'all will be on time Tuesday, right? Because neither one of you have jobs now.
Okay. Hey, Julie. What?
Uh-oh. Sean, you're out of here.
What did you, Julie?
I got something. I got a special surprise. Sean's gone, okay?
Thank
Okay.
you, Matt. Love
Bye,
you.
Sean. Love you.
See you, buddy.
Hold on.
Thank God he's gone.
And in
right?
5, 4, 3. Hop.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh my
Whoa.
God!
Hello.
Hey, Mark and Sherry.
Mark and
Cricket
Sherry.
Carter.
How you doing?
Oh,
Now somebody's
How the heck are you? You came. I didn't think you would. I thought you were. I didn't expect you.
here. Oh, can't hear.
are y'all muted?
You're muted.
You're
You're
muted.
muted. You're beautiful, but can't hear you.
There you go.
There we are.
Okay, everyone go get some old Carter.
That's right. Everybody get some old Carter.
That's fair, actually. Yeah.
That is fair.
I'm not sure if we have any. I'll look around.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I think we're
Yeah,
out.
okay.
You didn't have anything, Dan and Julie.
We have a few. Hey, thank you for reposting my video. I appreciate that. That was very sweet.
Well, it's a heck of a video. Thank you.
Had fun making it.
How the
Love you.
heck are you, Mark and Sherry Carter?
Matt, we're doing good.
Good.
We are in French Lick. Have you ever been in French Lick?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think I might have done something like that.
Hey, Larry,
What's that?
So we are in this very cool little town in Indiana named French Lick, and there are a couple of hotels here very close to each other. And it started as a place because of their hot springs, kind of like a Calistoga, which is crazy because, that's where we're at in California. So it's a little spa town in the middle of nowhere. Very strange. Apparently there was lithium in the water, which made it very attractive to people. Yeah, what are you going to do? So, that was a long time ago. They took that all out. There's nothing
out of the water.
Stupid filters.
I know.
Thank you, Malhorn.
People I can still use that.
Anyway, it's so great to be with you guys. Congratulations on your big 2-5.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's huge.
I think he's a little older than that.
What? What, Alec?
Nothing.
All right, hold on. Alec, okay, first, I hope you guys are having a great time at French Lake. I've heard of French Lake because there's a distillery there.
Yes,
what is
there
it?
is. And it's very
French
nice.
Lake Distillery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That
makes sense.
Well, that was a stupid question. All right, cool. So, Alec, what old Carter did you grab?
American Whiskey Batch 4.
All right, Dan just grabbed one as well.
We got American Whiskey Batch 8.
Okay, I have a single barrel that's 13 years old. That's barrel 75 right here. And I'm going to pour that. Matt, what do you have?
I have Bourbon Batch 6 because hear me out. This is my thinking. I'm doing this rye flight, and there's an Old Carter in the rye flight, so I might have just sipped an Old Carter Batch 8 rye. I'm not sure, but I was like, I want something that's completely different, and this is going to be a super citrus explosion that's going to kick me out of the rye, and then I'll go back to it, and it's probably going to make those even more different. America.
So I went to a cigar bar in Pittsburgh over the weekend, and they had Old Carter single barrel 23, 85 a pour.
In
was
Pittsburgh?
insane. Yep.
They must have got that on a secondary market somewhere. We don't sell in Pittsburgh.
I know. That's what I asked him. The guy just like shrugged, and I still paid for it, and it was fantastic.
Thank God.
Well, thank you. Sorry about that.
Trust me, I loved every second of it.
I meant Bourbon Batch 8, not American Batch 8. I caught it. I don't know if you heard me correct myself. But.
Yeah, and John said that we're the reason that we have all Old Carters.
I wasn't gonna correct you because no one corrects Dan Lake. So.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Christopher Hart tried the other day.
I'm wrong when I do it.
Matt, stop it.
When I said American 8, somebody should have corrected me right then, but it was anyway.
Matt is stirring a hornet's nest.
Dan, if anybody's gonna have an American 8, it's you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was. Maybe he just bought the entire production. Who knows?
Yeah, that's 100% accurate.
Yeah,
Mark and Sherry, is it good?
Mark and Sherry, I don't know it yet, but John created an American.
Oh no! Oh, back me out.
Look what the cat dragged in.
How do we get?
What's up,
how do we
Breeze?
go from like super like Mark and Sherry joint is so classy and like proper and like actually great, and then
Yes.
you let Grease in at the same time, and now it's just downhill.
Hey, Mark
He was
knows
back there for a while.
Hey, Mark and Sherry know how to daggum take it to the face with a bucket filled with whiskey. Am I right, Carters?
Yes, they do. 5-gallon bucket.
Dadgummit, I was at Whiskey Weekend. I just looked over at them and I was just like, I wish they were my mom and dad.
Hey, we are.
Except Sherry's like my age, so it'd be weird for a second, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Who brought them into Whiskey Weekend for you, though, Grease?
There you go.
Think it was a-
Oh, yeah, no, the likes, the likes paved the way.
Hey, Mark and Sherry, I have a friend of mine from Louisville call me on your 27-year bottle the other day. He founded a store there, and I offered a substantial amount of money, and they did not take it. But it's crazy what that bottle goes for right now.
The very old Carter.
Yeah, the very old Carter. Yeah.
That, by the way, might legitimately be one of my favorite names because, like, there have been like high age statements on other old Carters, right? So calling that one very old Carter like is so simple and perfect at the exact same time. When I heard that it was called very old Carter, I'm like, that's it. There's literally, it just doesn't. That's it. It's it. There's nobody. That's the best one.
But
There's so many very old whatever. There's like a very old Barton that's like 5 years old at this point, right? Like it does it like whatever.
Well,
But, like,
relatively, that's very old for Barton.
Right,
You know what?
that's fair, Alex.
You know what? When people come up to me, I mean, I know there's other savant slayers, out there, but when they call me the savant slayer, it's
Get
like,
me out.
It's just so simple.
Breeze, back
it's so
me.
simple. It just makes. That's all I can say about it.
Crease.
Thank you, Big Vic.
Crease, you're very old Grease number 1, right? And not in a good way. You age like shitty cheese, dude. Like American Craft, right?
I do send Matt and Dan weekly pictures of me when I first wake up in the morning because I literally look 30 years older than I actually
100%
am.
accurate.
Can I just have you stop for a second?
I'm trying to figure out how to fill these bags.
Grease, when do you send me pictures? When you do what? When you wake up.
Right.
I'm in mountain time.
I know it's
Please
6
stop doing that.
I know it's 6 a.m. But yeah, it's fine, dude.
Dude,
I view text messages like emails, okay? You check it when you need to.
Okay. I finally fell asleep and I was laying in bed, basically dead with COVID last week. Billy. What's this? Look at my phone. Grease is like, check me out. Just took a shower, killing 39 years old.
Damn
He
right.
literally said killing 39 and he looked at dude, Grease in the morning is just not a sight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm blown away that Grease is married at this point in his
My
life.
wife gave me Botox. That's helping slightly, but we got to figure out what do you put in here, like a gerbil or something? Like what makes this not have look like a daggum,
Grease, honestly, I'm surprised you know how to use a cell phone because you were supposed to call me 3 weeks ago.
Can confirm on Alex side here.
Joe Moody, thank you very much.
With your left eyebrow, 3 inches higher than your right.
He's trying to come up with a comeback right now.
You look like you're always thinking something really witty or sly,
Yeah, and he's not. It's just empty up there.
Alec, you can't tell some. Okay. I called you and sang you a song, and you still didn't call me back.
I thought you called me by accident, and you were just singing in the car. So I didn't want to be rude and listen to the whole thing. Honestly.
The chances of somebody calling you and leaving you an accidental message while singing a made-up song about Alec Bradley cigars.
I wasn't listening to the words. I was not listening to.
Well,
Alex acting like he froze now. Look, he doesn't know what to say.
Alec, I really like your cigars. I will say that.
I don't know if he can hear you or not. I think his whole life just got turned upside down.
And Matt, at least Grease texts you. I'll call you sometimes when I'm bored driving to work, and then I realize what time it is, and I'll hang up. So ring a couple times, and whoops, forgot what time it is there.
Ken's shaving and BSing says, French Lick, Larry Bird, are you children? I didn't. Why? Okay. I mean, Larry Bird came from French Lick. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
really?
All right.
Interesting.
We didn't know. We didn't know.
I think that's the biggest celebrity that ever came out of French Lick, actually.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Two big celebrities there right now.
There is.
Yeah, I mean, until you guys showed up there.
That's right.
So what are y'all doing there? Are you just vacationing, like the weekend there?
We love this place down here. It's so interesting and different. It's this one little, there's two really nice resort hotels. And the one we really like is this kind of West Baden. It was built around 1910, and it's kind of a round atrium hotel. And it has this huge, kind of dome on the top.
Matt, that was what I was sending you pictures of when the light was changing.
When the light was changing, he said?
Remember I said I was flying from a trapeze from up there.
Yeah, it looks like Cirque du Soleil in there.
Yeah.
It's.
Can you imagine all the fun stuff I could do down there on the floor?
Ever seen as a hotel, and
We need a trampoline.
It's really
no. That's a nightmare activity for me. I only go as far as gravity will let me go. And any boosters, bad news bears for Porter. If I jumped on a trampoline, the emergency room would be like, we've never seen anything like this.
When he was here in January, he went on Space Mountain, and I think that was it for him.
Oh, I recorded a video of him coming. He recorded one of himself in Space Mountain, which is hilarious.
I had a bad experience when I was little, and I tried to defeat my bad experience. I tried to like show Space Mountain that I was the boss.
Can you put that on YouTube, please?
It didn't go good for him. It was not good when he came out of there.
I love what y'all are talking about, but I got to talk to Julie real quick. Julie, well, number one,
I haven't done that in so long. That feels. That feels good. Yeah, I feel like.
Julie, what are you drinking?
I've watched like what's that show called on TV? Intervention. That was like. I feel like one of those guys. That felt great, and I feel
very powerful.
You'll have to drag me kicking and screaming before I ever stop doing that. It felt good.
I feel a little cut off.
There he is. He's back.
That was like nostalgic, buddy. I'm gonna be honest.
Reed, my feelings a little hurt too. So
that was like jumping in a pool on a hot summer day.
You ever seen the Reed say something nice? Maybe what?
I would like for you to finish asking me what you were going to ask me.
I've been keeping it together recently.
If this is something he could have texted her, who thinks it's going to be something like that?
Well, Dan won't let me text her anymore.
Dan goes on his rants.
Everybody else does.
Julie was like, you know, sometimes I don't like laying on big old muscle shoulders. Sometimes I like laying on the knobby ones that you got, Grace. And then Dan was like, screw you. You're out.
Can you guys do a Knob Creek pick with just knobby shoulder sticker?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, dude,
I
can cut like the government actually calls me out there to drill daggum oil wells with my shoulders.
Please cut him again. Please cut him one more time.
Grace, really, by the way, you can text Julie anytime you want. 2 reasons. One, because for some reason you don't worry me at all. And 2, and 2, because I love you. So.
Golly, yes, 1,000%.
Holy shit!
Wow, that was
I
rough.
love Dan too.
That
Dan,
was
one
rough.
of my favorite people.
Oh my God!
Actually, honestly, you know, I've never hung out with Alec in the flesh, but everybody here I freaking hung out with in like real life.
With Alec? Yeah, none of us have either.
Alec doesn't. Yeah, Alec doesn't like to hang out with any of us.
Dan and I have hung out with, and Julie at different times hung out with Alec, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
He is.
It probably wasn't a good first.
Well, so Dan and
I just roast you.
Dan and Julie, y'all have hung out with all of us.
All of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Everyone.
You're not going to make us pick favorites, are you?
Oh, that'd be awkward.
Go for it.
Mark and Sherry.
Mark and Sherry.
Because let's be honest.
Wouldn't you? Well, Mark might pick
Matt legit wins.
Look at that nice
Chat.com, hot girls and boys video chats in the house.
Look what just happened.
Where's our wrenches?
That's funny.
Hey, Dan, for some reason, I'm not worried about that one.
No.
Jimmy Marquis says, everyone here raise a glass and cheers to Matt. Thanks, Jimmy Marquis.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
It's like
What wine are you guys drinking tonight? Is that a
fishbowl.
Is that a cab or is that a?
Hey, I actually,
Mark and Sherry, have y'all
2016 at this restaurant, which was affordably priced, which I really like because I hate to overpay for wine, you know, when we make wine. So it was a great year and really a wonderful wine from Napa Valley. It's Oakville. And Groth and Mills, my partner in the winery, actually made the first Groth wines back in the early 80s. So we bought this because of history and sentimental.
Mark and Sherry, have y'all ever put a shot of whiskey in like a cab?
Okay, dude. Kick him out. Kick him out.
I've done it in coffee.
No, I like where this is.
Mark, I'm telling you right now, do it. I call it the taxi tail because it's a cocktail and cab is a taxi. So I call it the taxi tail.
What?
You just
my God.
put a shot of like a 1 ounce pour into like 6 ounces of wine. Red wine.
Wine tastes. There's a bunch of whiskey cocktails with wine. Boston Sour. There's a ton of whiskey cocktails that wine makes great. There's a ton with port wines too.
Hey, I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong, Mark. You got to try it.
You've been wrong a couple times, pretty sure. So I'm going through these ryes, and my palate is coming back. I haven't drank in 2 weeks, so pretty slammered off of like 5 sips of whiskey, but still.
I like slammered.
Did you taste the citrus in the batch 6?
What's that?
Did you taste the citrus in the batch 6?
I did actually. Yeah,
well, Matt, you got to realize your palate at 10% is like better than the rest of the world's at 100%. So
that's not true. And I realized that. And
that's what Julie told me in a text once.
Oh my gosh, dude. I can't wait until Dan and Grease meet because I can't wait for Dan to choke Grease. I just can't.
There's a whole bunch of
choke me out with his eyes.
I've seen these kind of things go wrong before. So.
Oh, Dan could choke me out with his eyes, dude. Like literally, like he wouldn't have to touch me. He would just look at me, and I would cower. I would cower like a daggum Dotson coming in for the daggum kill, and somebody shows up, and it's like his tail's wagging, he's slopping pee everywhere, and then this other dominant dog comes in there, probably like a sheepdog or something like that, and that Dotson's just like, "I'm sorry, bro." Like that's like me and Dan. I'm a doctor.
That's like everybody in Dan, his children, me.
It's not true. I'm such a nice. I'm not
You have a sheepdog on each side of your, in between your neck and your daggum shoulder, Dan.
It's a bra strap.
No, that's a daggum animal. Like that's not.
There was a time though, Shook, when I was at Whiskey Weekend and I hadn't seen Julie in a while, and I was ended up walking downstairs to the lobby, and there she was out there smoking, and Grease right there with her, outside smoking. Hadn't seen him in about an hour.
That's a Grease move if I ever heard one, dude.
Oh, dude, my mom's coming to Whiskey Weekend batch 4, and I already told her. I was like, Mom, let me go ahead and tell you something. I know you told me you would never pay for my college if you caught me smoking again. Let me go ahead and tell you something. I smoke at Whiskey Weekend. I just do.
Are we allowed to
when Julie
talk about your behavior?
Says, go, you go.
Are we allowed to talk about your behavior at Whiskey Weekend, like openly or
M.
no?
Evans for the super chat. He says, "You were my first whiskey tuber I subscribed to. Never change. That'd be really difficult. People have been asking me to change for a long time, and I say I cannot do that.
That's fair. You shouldn't.
I'm getting more and more comments of people being like, "Why?" And I'm like,
"That's good though, because for every one of those comments you get a why." You get like way more people quietly being like, "Hell yeah!" That's what you get.
Why not?
That's right.
And P.S. to the guy who said this, if you catch, what did he say? He said,
"I'm so with Matt on this." Here we go. Let's go.
He said, "This is last year." He said, "You need to stop drinking whiskey and take care of yourself. You look like death. If you catch COVID, you will certainly die. It looks like you can't walk up a flight of stairs. Suck on that, buddy. I made it." In your face. Good. Wrong. Super wrong. Thank you, Regeneron.
He might be right about his stairs. He wasn't right about COVID, though.
I don't get angry when I drink, but I get happy and loud, but I'm very angry.
When you get more angry comments, all you get is like people quietly supporting you. You know what I mean? Like that's the best. Like every time there's an angry commenter, there's like so many more people who didn't say shit who absolutely enjoy whatever the hell you're doing. Like that's exactly how it works, man. The loud people I
can't imagine.
Listen, I comment back to the loud. Sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
There's really something wrong with someone that doesn't love you anyway. Like seriously,
that's true.
There's something seriously wrong with someone who doesn't love it. Meets you or listens to you and doesn't love you.
I was upset with him. Shelf turds.
I made a joke about.
Are the shelf turds in here?
Yes.
Oh, David and Kara are the best.
You know what? Kara, my wing's going to end up in the back of his head.
Matt, I can joke with Matt. I love him. He's family. I can make a joke. Right, Matt?
I'm not really upset with him.
What was that, Dan? Did you make fun of me?
No, sir, never.
He did, and I was handling it with my
He
eyes.
said, no, sir, never. Dan's never said no, sir, never to another human being on this planet, by the way. I just want you to know that, Matt.
He doesn't. He gets the look from me.
For Matt, I will.
I just
intimidate
ignore bullies.
everybody
I
else,
ignore
but I
bullies. That's what I do. It's my thing.
Hey, Alex,
Hey.
can we when Matt shaves, just because look at that daggum jawline. He's got a daggum great beard. Okay.
I saw on TikTok how to
True.
shave. They said to start at your ear and then like make a line to your chin so it elongates your face. And I was like, I haven't learned anything on TikTok since how to shake my booty in a while. And turns out they might have been right. I don't know.
I'm just.
How did the shaking your booty thing go?
Not great.
Hey, Grease, do you have to sit so comfortably? Can you get a little less comfortable, maybe?
Dude, this is how it is, bro. I don't give a rip. Okay. All right. My shirt's been off on the internet before, and let me go ahead and tell you something. It's not great. It's not good at all, actually. It's real bad. But Alec, can we take Matt's beard hairs and put them in a cigar and just call it like the ADHD blend?
Only if you'll smoke it.
Alex literally
I'll
like
smoke it.
cigars like actual, like not like we're not even talking like middle of the road cigars, right? Like Alec actually now Alec, leave for a minute. Let me talk. Like go like mute earmuffs or something. Like unfortunately, Alec's actually like super good at his job, right? So unfortunately, like when you ask Alec to do stupid shit, it's just such a waste of all of our time, Grease. You know what I mean?
I like the stupid shit.
Damn it, Alec! I'm just trying to figure out how to get some of that beard without it being weird. You know what I mean? Like I'd buy the cigar and be like, "Yeah, I'm not buying it."
You think burnt hair? You think burnt hair in a cigar is not going to be weird?
I don't.
I got a thing of I got a sample from Buzzard's Roost whiskey, and it was these 2 sample bottles inside of a box, and there was like fake hay inside the box. So you took out the Buzzard's Roost whiskey out of the hay. That can just be beard hair.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, we'll do it. We can do it. I just want you to smoke it.
I'm gonna be honest. All these ideas are really bad. Like, no offense. You know what I mean?
Hey, they're not.
When Grease started talking,
home run every time.
That it wouldn't be as soon as Grease
Are you
started.
Barry Bonds?
He'll be transparent when this comes out about what's in the cigar. Right? Like,
Yeah,
we're
there you go.
know.
Thank you, William.
What country is it from? Well, fake hay is what we're calling it. So,
Will Henderson.
It's Hungarian.
Alec, now this is an offline conversation. I got to talk to you about it though.
Okay. Hey,
Okay. At least make it freaking Patreon only or something, Dan.
I'm having flashbacks of Matt Madness. Grease is not letting me talk, and I am getting so mad. My blood pressure went from 159 over 95 to 175 over 108.
Matt, is that why it was called Matt Madness?
I haven't talked in like 5 minutes.
No, I tried to. They got me on this new medicine, and Grease is going to laugh at this because it's called nifedipine, and he says that every
No, it's
medicine
called
has a sexual name.
Methamphetamine.
No. Nifedipine. There's a difference.
I'm pretty sure it's called methamphetamine.
Does this look like the body of a meth addict? I take my methamphetamine with 6,000 calories.
So what's it called again? Methamphetamine? What's it called?
Never mind, Grease. You normally laugh at names of medicine for whatever reason. I knew that about you. So.
Larkin in chat actually made your guys' idea great, and he called it ADHD Fear the Beard Cigar. Like, that's such a good name.
Oh,
it's like the hot chip challenge, except for it's a cigar and a bunch of my beard hair.
Well, it doesn't actually have to have your beard hair in it. That's
Dude, I would put that in my mouth. I would.
Hey, Sherry, can you talk about the thing that you told me about yesterday that you didn't? You said you can tell me tomorrow, but you never told me. Or is that a thing that you need to tell me not here?
No, I can tell you here.
Sherry's good.
Yes. Okay. So the thing I told you.
Grease, shut up.
So Mark and I are very excited because we, as you guys may or may not know, some of you have like come to see it, blah blah blah. But our place downtown in Louisville is this beautiful old building, and we have this amazing space above the space that we have already brought back to life, where we have the old Carter showroom, which is the little private tasting room in the front, and then our bottling facility in the back, which is super tiny. And so it's this gorgeous building. We have a lot of floors above us, and we've been trying to figure out what to do with it. So in the last, basically year and a half, we've decided that the best use of the space is to give it to you guys. So we're building a private membership club upstairs where you can have a locker of your own, and you lease the little locker for a year, and you can come and go as you please. And when we have special offerings that we produce downstairs in our bottling facility that we're doing tiny projects out of, anybody that's in the locker program will be the first to receive information on what's being released, and you have the option to buy it if you would like. There's no obligation. And that's what it is. So it'll be this cool space upstairs. If you guys have seen the downstairs, which this guy built, it's gorgeous. It's going to be like that, kind of on steroids. It's going to be very, very, very cool, very, very beautiful.
If you have,
Can we smoke cigars up there?
Yeah, we're working on a cigar lounge in the second half of it.
Sign me up immediately, like yesterday, though.
It's already. I've already got it on a new Patreon level.
Mark and Sherry, I'm going to be in Louisville in October with your good friend Justin Sloan. Are you going to be there? I would love to see you.
We'll probably still be there. We got a lot.
October 13th.
To do.
What are your dates?
I'll be in Louisville October 13th.
October what?
13th.
We'll be there.
Hey, Alec, grab our locker. Grab our locker for us.
Grab
while
our
you're there.
locker for us while you're there.
I will literally PayPal you guys right now and just put any lockers fine. I don't need to pick. I don't care. That sounds incredible. That sounds
Alec,
amazing.
We need the best locker.
And Alec, mine and yours got to be right next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Dan's can be somewhere else.
No, Dan.
Okay,
doing now?
How many lockers are we talking? I mean, like, are we talking like 1 million lockers, or are we talking like
not that many?
Phase 1 is 40.
Or 50.
Phase 1 is 50 lockers in the front of the building above the space where you guys were.
There'll be 2 little tasting rooms upstairs that you can actually kind of reserve when you come to town. And whatever you want to put in your locker, even if it's not ours, you can put in there and have some folks come over and do a tasting. If you want to do something live up there, you can do that.
That's such a good idea.
This is amazing.
I'm in.
Yeah.
When does this go live, or when is it like a public, whenever?
Well, we're letting people kind of like reserve a locker right now, but we'll probably have it ready to go right at the first of the year.
Okay.
We're doing a build out right now upstairs.
Yeah.
You're in your new home, right? You're in your new home. You guys bought already, right? Like that's done and all that. Okay.
When we get back,
Another couple of days.
Yeah, next week we move from the apartment to the house.
But yeah, so the locker thing, we haven't really done like the official. We haven't talked about it officially. We've just been talking to our friends about it, and so I'm super excited that you guys are enjoying the idea of it. So
this is like Anytime Fitness, except bourbon.
Yeah, pretty close.
Enjoying the idea. I'm texting you my Amex right now. What do you mean enjoying the idea?
No, but seriously, like how do you go and get a locker? How do you do that for the people that want to do it?
Any of you guys just text right now. Just text me or email me and say you want one, and give me a number.
I know where you live, so we don't get a locker.
If you wanted the number, but we'll put you on the list and you're in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, Dan's texting you, so yeah, we want on that list for sure.
Sherry, our assistant / guy for Whiskey Weekend, Nathan, I think he's been in contact with you or whatever, and I think he's coming to see the new space in October sometime. So if he is there, can he reserve us one?
You don't even need to be there to
Yeah.
reserve it. If you
Yeah.
want it, you just send me a note.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
And we'll pick.
I don't have your number, but I'll tell Nathan.
Well, 13 and
Grease
18.
wants to be next to Dan, though. Dan
Yeah.
Shook. He needs to be
You can
right next to Dan Shook's locker.
No. Julie.
No,
whose
Grease
team are
needs
you
to be
on?
on. No.
Hang on,
Grease needs to be on top of
Julie,
Shook's
Are you
locker.
on top or on bottom?
Okay, number one.
Here, you both already have a text from Julie and I right now saying we want a locker. So
Number one, I'm always Little Spoon. That's my life. Okay. Number two, 13 and 18, Shelby literally said, "Don't get excited, Grease. You have already been banned." So, and I think he's right.
I don't know.
They can rescind the locker, I'm sure.
I mean, we have a couple of memories already, and I've literally hung with them for maybe 2 minutes.
So, Mark and Sherry, I just texted Justin.
I wish it was more time, but
John Purcell says tomorrow night is steak night, so he's going to open his last bottle of 2008 Carter Cellars Coliseum Block Cab, great wine by Mark and Sherry.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great bottle.
So I was
I
going to
feel
ask
like-
about that. I
feel like I treat wine like I treat cigars. Like I only drink the Carter's wine and Alec Bradley cigars. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I walk into a grocery store and I'm like, "Do you have any Carter Cellars?" And they're like, "Pardon me." And then I knock over an entire island and I'm like, "Get your shit together."
It's a Kroger.
It's not an accident. That's funny.
Screw your peas
would
on
call me
sale,
the
dude.
Kroger ogre is what they would call me.
God.
You know what's funny, Matt, is I do the same thing.
Yeah, you're like, "What is this shit?"
I'm out of here.
you guys got your wine, hun?
So I ordered 4 bottles that it just says ships in the fall. I ordered them in June. When did they start shipping?
November.
In November.
October.
Okay. Yeah.
As soon as it gets cold enough out there, because
We don't want to cook your wine.
And the 19s are great. They really are. So that's what you're getting, I'm sure.
Perfect. We're excited about it.
Yeah, I got it. I could tell. I could look it on my email.
Yeah, I hope you. I brought a couple with me this trip, and so I've got a couple at the shop. So if you guys get to Louisville, love to taste some wine too with you. So
I'd love to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When you show up.
The 13th, we will do it.
Yeah.
But I got to take off, y'all. I'll see you all soon.
It's been
See
fun.
you, buddy.
Talk to you tomorrow,
Will you
Alex.
see us soon, Alec?
Love you,
Okay.
Alec. Return
Have
with
a
phone
night.
calls soon.
Thank you
For
very
sure.
much. Always.
Bye, Alec.
Bye.
See you, buddy.
What a guy. What a guy, that Alec. He does the best stuff on the planet.
Yeah.
gosh, you know what? I love that because I feel like the cameras got a little bit bigger, like
They
the
did.
angles,
Mhm.
just so that we could see what's on Dan's face right here, because it's sometimes it's just hard to.
Grease.
It's hard
If
to
you
see
don't
that.
start dyeing your beard, I'm gonna call you Santa, right? So let's get it together, okay?
Wait,
My
hang on.
facial hair. Listen, Grease. My
Savant
facial
Sayer
hair.
Santa. That's
You don't even
I
can't
was
even say the
wondering what
words.
was going to be the third S.
Grease. I'm telling you right now, this is as much facial hair as my testosterone can put out of my face, right? That's
Yeah,
all I got.
Yeah, Ricky said that.
Gosh dang it, Grease. Next time I see you, I'm still gonna hug you,
Dude,
right?
why can't she just text me back? She always has to FaceTime, dude.
Ricky?
You tell her it's
Yeah.
weird, dude. I'm like,
Yeah, that's true. No. She told me why the other day. I was like, why don't you just call him? She's like, I gotta FaceTime him because he's been so sad that nobody likes him. I have to be the one to try and keep him here. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it is what it is, buddy.
Well, the reason I was sad
Mm-hmm.
is because you wouldn't let me. I called you the other day to say, hey, can I fly up there and hold your big bunny? And you literally
Okay. That
said
sounds
no.
okay. Nobody has context on what you just said. So
I
that
do.
sounds
So many
I have-
people do
I have
that.
complete context.
Dan has a giant rabbit.
okay.
Well, Breeze,
That's
I want to let
not-
you know all those sweet texts you think are coming from Julie, that's always me on her phone. So anything nice I ever said back was actually just me trying to make you feel better.
Y'all,
Listen.
I've missed this so freaking hard. I've missed giving Dan hell so bad. Will's got me on a short daggum leash over here, and I'm telling you right now, right here, right now, I'm feeling pretty swole. Feeling great.
Love you,
Buddy, you don't look it at all.
buddy.
So, okay, really, just quickly, just for everybody who doesn't know, we have a Flemish giant that weighs like 25 pounds. It's an actual rabbit. Just for Grease's, I want context to Grease's statement. I feel like it's necessary.
I went to a petting zoo, Dan, and I saw a Flemish giant, and I had 2 cups full of feed. They're like food that you hand feed these animals.
Yep.
And the rabbit was like, and I was like, super sorry to bother you, rabbit. And he was like, just kick rocks. And I was like, I'll do that. Turns out camel liked me. Kangaroos liked me. I hand-fed kangaroos before your stupid rabbit would take food from me.
Did they have those evil-looking? They're birds. They're like giant birds with long necks, basically just a round body and long legs.
An ostrich?
No. They're like emus or something like that.
No, an emu's like
Well,
that's not an emu.
like an ostrich.
What's an emu?
An emu looks kind of like an ostrich, but
but they look evil, like Satan made them. And,
Yeah,
you know what I
it'll
mean?
spit in your face.
Yes, Matt. Did you see an emu, dude? If you try to feed an emu, I swear to God, you'll think it's going to eat your soul, without a doubt. Like
it's like trying to feed Sean, hamburger helper.
You remember when we took you to the zoo here, Matt, and there was the llama cage. That llama, it was laying down. You know,
You talking about the cage behind Sean tonight? On that?
No, we actually took Matt
It goes
to the
out
zoo
or
here.
something.
His kids, an alpaca. Yeah.
Julie brought me to the zoo. She thought I would like it.
No, we took your
Or she
kids.
thought you would like it, you didn't.
No, she was like,
Hell, I knew that.
she was like, look at the giraffe, and I was like, it's really tall.
Hey, y'all know what y'all call a big booger?
Oh, here we go, dude.
A Flemish giant.
All right, man. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've heard all night, for real. Matt, if you're not reaching for your mouse right now, I'm disappointed.
Well, he doesn't call it a mouse. Okay? He doesn't call it a mouse.
Matt, I'm sorry you had such a miserable time here. When we didn't mean to bore you at the zoo. Yeah.
I was joking. We brought my kids there. I was kidding.
Here's the real
like,
question:
it was a
Have
joke,
you,
like,
have you
Julie
fed
brought
a
me to
giraffe?
the zoo, like as a joke. I had a great time there.
Have you fed a giraffe?
Yeah, of course.
Best animal feeding experience of all time.
No.
Yep. Name a better one.
Feels kind of
Kangaroo.
gross.
I already said it. Kangaroos are like. Have you ever seen a pouch of a kangaroo? Not exactly.
It's disgusting.
Anyway, super sorry to get off topic.
Sherry
But-
named an animal.
I said Mark Carter.
Mark
Mark
Carter.
Carter.
Oh, shine bright like a diamond.
Well,
Oh my gosh, what is
Man, the
happening
chat has
here?
no love for that joke.
How
I'm
did you
literally, I'm literally looking at the chat trying to be like, that joke was freaking fire. No one's.
Your joke was pretty bad, buddy.
Dude, it was half callback, half dad joke.
I know,
dude.
and I love you, and you know that, but your joke was really bad.
The Fleming Giant?
Yeah, the Flemish giant joke. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was bad.
My wife
Is
just
it-
texted
but
me to say,
is it bad because like it's already a joke, like it's already out there? Like
No.
I'm just not.
Krista
that
just
quick.
texted me and said, we did feed a giraffe. I know.
I like how this is somehow spread to spouses now.
Like, I know we fed a giraffe.
She's listening.
Y'all, if my wife sends me that
I've
salsa,
fed a
dip,
giraffe and I've eaten with
I'm
Mark
out.
Carter before, so
That's right. And eating with Mark Carter was a great experience.
absolutely.
3 nights in a row.
We ate some good Italian. Julie chugged Pingree 13 in the bathroom with Sherry.
I saw those
That's
pictures
a
and I
great-
loved them.
That's an incredible.
The Pingree, Sherry, in the bathroom.
Fun.
Yes.
Matt Porter's bottle of Pingree, actually.
yeah, I still have that bottle.
That did happen.
You do?
It did. I have pictures to prove it. So,
Did we do? Yeah. Yep.
I thought Sherry and Julie polished it off.
No, they didn't
No,
finish
we
it.
didn't finish it.
That thing, got it home, look at it, taste it from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Dan brought us one for Dan Shook brought us one for Dan Like's 50th birthday.
Yeah, he brought us a bottle when they came down
We
here.
have that soon, and when we pull it out, we think of you and Sherry.
Yep.
And Dan Shook.
It was for both of your birthdays, number one, because literally it was your birthday like a week before we went down there.
That's true.
Right.
Number
I tell him
two,
that all the
that's a solid story because Dan was like, yeah, one time. He's like, one time, Julie and Sherry chugged this in a bathroom.
They did. Mark and I were sitting at the table, and they went to the bathroom in like 5 minutes. They didn't come back. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden they met somebody in the bathroom, some other lady, and was hanging out.
We did not try. We didn't share it with her.
Away from you because they'll bring back about 20 people.
But if I remember correctly, Julie, weren't you and I like trying to guide her into the the right thing to do in life? Wasn't this like
Yeah, well, she was going off first about my ring.
She's gonna fight with her boyfriend.
And she didn't get in a fight with her boyfriend, but her boyfriend was in the bathroom. Remember when we walked in the bathroom, her and him were in there? I don't know what was going on. It was
Oh, you didn't tell me.
he was just in there with her. It was just strange. But then he left when we walked in there, and then she started talking about my ring, and she was pointing before he left. She's like, "That's the ring I need." It was very uncomfortable. But then she was like, just standing there talking to me and Sherry, and I don't know.
the next thing
She
we
was
knew,
cool, but we didn't share a bottle with her. Me and Sherry got it.
it happens.
Yeah, it was fine. She was a nice person. So yeah, but we were giving her advice on something, but I don't remember what.
I have a question for chat really quick.
Fine.
Go ahead, Matt.
I think they'll come back eventually.
Did anybody in chat keep track of which ryes were in which glasses? Because I think I've come down to a point where I'm almost ready here with my final order here.
I remember some of your things. I remember the B because Dan
I remember
said
3.
So I remember where you put that.
So this is weird because my palate isn't back totally, but these are very different, which is good, right? Like there are differences, so it's good. You know what's funny is
Whiskey Mountains has.
There you go.
Out of all of these, I'm worried that I picked Willet first. I do love Willet, but it's just such a cinnamon bomb that I'm wondering if like that one stood out as like really. I don't know if that's why. I don't know if I did or not, but
Embellish Podcast said B was
Well,
Willet.
she just posted the whole order.
So
who did? Who posted the order? Oh, Whiskey Mountain, Adriana. Holy crap! Thank you. Okay, well, this is awkward because the Carters are here, and if I pick these, okay, there's no loser here. Obviously, these are all very good ryes. But I do feel weird because what if? All right, now I want to like double check because I do love Old Carter rye. But I had 5 pours, and I'm pretty sure I've come to the conclusion. Number 1 was in 5th place, which was D. AB. Oh shit, that's kind of funny. So in last place was 2011 Thomas H. Handy. Oh boy. All right.
I'm with you on that.
It's good. It's just it didn't stand out according. 4th place was A, which is Old Forester, the new Old Forester. 3rd place was 3, which is E, which is Jack Daniels. I knew it. 2nd place was C, which is Old Carter Batch 8. And that's exactly it. I thought, so 1st place was a Willet 4-year, and it's only because it was so different because my palate's all screwed up.
One time I gave Mallet
familiarity to it because that's the one you've drank the most because you've been drinking, you've drank that.
No, it was just, I'm like, I can't pick out like a very, like, it was just so different compared to the rest of them, I think. I'm having a hard time picking out nuances and stuff like that right now.
The first time I ever met Matt in person, Ricky bought me a bottle of Willet 10-year rye for my birthday one year. And I brought it the first time I ever met Matt in person, and I gave it to him, and he told me it tastes like lettuce. So
it's a great
that's my
romaine lettuce.
first memory of meeting Matt ever.
roasted romaine lettuce, you know.
Well, we were eating Chinese food. I was eating General Tso's chicken.
We were. Yep, we were.
And it tasted, I was like, it just tastes like romaine lettuce. And you were like, give me that back. Oh, goodness.
Matt, Dan's got me thinking. I've got to go here in a second. By the way, my wife came down here and said,
wrap it up.
Yeah. But
thanks, Whiskey Wiggle.
So Dan's got me thinking when we saw each other for the first time at Whiskey Weekend this past year. What did you say? What was our first conversation? I don't even remember it. I think I was very distracted.
Who are you talking to?
You, Matt. We don't have. Was it that bad, or did we not have?
I've learned to tune you out. I'm sorry.
He said, "Who are you talking to?"
I heard you talking, and so Grease, no offense, but in the past, when you started doing what you do, I would do things productive, like my taxes or like other things that would take, I don't know, think about meaning of life. It's just, and now we're past that, but it's just an old habit.
Dan has a memory with you of like when y'all first met, and I can't even remember what we talked. Like, what did we say? You know what I mean? I feel bad. I just want to capture this moment in the name of Jesus.
Grease, the story works because I remember it, right? Like the story doesn't work if you ask Matt.
Yeah, like Dan just said.
I just want him to tell about the first time he got to meet me, and then I'll learn how that happened.
Oh my gosh!
But then I now know the story, so then I can tell it from my perspective.
Damn it, Grease! I don't
okay. I don't know what narcissistic means.
You do. It's called Grease right now.
What did Dan just say? Let me tell you about the first time I met Matt. And Grease was like, Matt, tell everybody about the first time you met me.
On Matt's 25K stream, Grease said, "It's Matt. Tell everybody the first time you ever met me."
And make it good.
No, I said yeah. Dude, the Braves are doing great.
Okay, listen.
All right. See you later,
Matt,
Grease.
Is Michigan's is that housing market up there? Is it recovering at all?
Just recovering is out of everything costs $1 million in Michigan right now.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. So, Matt, I love you.
I love you.
Humongous congratulations for real.
Thank you.
Like 25K is like such a cool milestone, man. It really is. You deserve it. You deserve way more, and you'll get way more. I'm 100% sure. So
I was going to do that first.
I literally, anyways, since I was already talking, Grease, let's talk about how I met you. You know what I mean? So, anyways, what I wanted to say was, I'm so happy for you, and thank you for having me on, buddy. And I appreciate it. And I'm glad I got to hang out with Dan, Julie, and Grease. Unfortunately, Grease, and then finally, actually be on a stream with Mark and Sherry, at least for a little bit. Because at some point we're going to stream. At some point we're 100% going to hang out.
Yeah. Okay.
We just haven't.
You can hang out online. You can hang out on the internet with Mark and Sherry, and you're like, we love Mark, but then once you're in person, it's like okay.
Go listen to Robbie sing with Sherry.
I'm telling you, Mark and I've never seen two skinny people pound so much alcohol and be able to literally walk circles around me after 2 beers. Okay, I mean, I'm just like, what on God's grant? These people are just God's gift to daggum America. Is what
they
y'all
will drink
are.
you under the table. God bless them.
All you got to say.
I'm gonna take off, buddy. I appreciate the hell out of you. I'm so happy for you, man.
Yeah, love you, Dan. Thank you.
Love you, buddy. Cheers, everybody.
Dude.
I'm glad I got to hang out with everybody here. It was absolutely fantastic.
I love you, man.
Thank you for spending some time.
No worries, buddy. Always.
Give that giant rabbit a hug for me.
Okay, it is. That literally just unfortunately reminds me of Grease's absolute shit joke. So just bumped me out now.
You'll never
say hey to the giant phlegm.
Oh my God, Grease just got bigger.
Is your wife still downstairs?
No, I got to go upstairs. But I was trying to beat Dan to it. Okay, I was going to tell him that you're an amazing specimen. You literally are. You're one of my favorite things about Whiskey Tube, and I think everybody that was on tonight and that's in the chat, they would completely agree. You are as genuine as it comes. Your humor is absolutely incredible. Your comedic timing is incredible. You are a dadgum freaking star, and it's the sky's the limit, bro. I'm telling you, dude. Like this is literally, when you look at it, this is going to be like when Doge was like 3 cents. Okay. And then you're gonna freaking to the moon at 72. Okay, when we all should have daggum sold it, but we didn't. We all kept it because we were like, shit, this is gonna go to a damn dollar, right? It doesn't go to a dollar. All right, it doesn't. In fact, we're looking at daggum 20 cents right now, and hell, I don't even know how many of those coins exist. I think it's just an infinity number, and it's all about how many daggum Twitter hashtags it is. Okay, it's kind of like that. Okay, sky's the limit. It's going to be a little weirdness over here every now and then, but then it'll go back up. You know, you're gonna make it. You're gonna do really good. I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's never gone down back to 3 cents.
You cut him off when he asked me a question, but you didn't cut him off during that.
Well, because it was basically telling him how awesome he is.
Hey,
it started that way, then it turned into.
It started that way, but I don't know where it really went.
Then it got weird.
It started off with stuff that I didn't agree with, but I enjoyed, and then it turned into a run-on sentence that I could not ignore.
Well, I was just saying that you're going to progress like this. Sky's the limit, right? But then you might be like, I'm gonna see if I can do that fishing shit.
No, if you would put a period,
and then
right
it's going to
there.
go like this.
It was
and then it's going to go back up.
I love you, Grease.
You're a great fisherman. I'm so glad.
I just can't anymore.
Grease just uses commas, no periods.
Oh, there's literally a button that says "ban from studio." There's one that says "kick from studio" in black, and one that says "ban from studio" in red. He was nice enough to not get banned, but still.
Well, we know what he was. You know his sentiment and what he was trying to say.
I can relate to Grease. I talk like Grease.
But you know, Matt, you do everything. I know you love hearing stuff about you, but like when Julie and I talked on the phone, I made a comment to you the other day, and you know, I'm not the most sentimental person, but every time I talk to you, I realize how much I missed talking to you the time before, and literally makes me miss you just talking to you. And I feel like that's what the 25,000 people feel like every time they watch your stream on Friday. They realize how hard it was getting through that week without seeing you, and how great it feels to see you on camera again. And that's sincere. That's really how I feel when I talk to you. It's like, my God, we got so long without talking to that guy.
All right.
No, I have to say one more. So when I'm very sad, I just put you on any random show.
Make I'll tell you.
And I am just
it's great.
I'm so happy. And I just laugh. And sometimes it's very quietly like this. Mark is asleep by me. And so I'm I'm laughing really hard, but I'm trying to be very, very quiet.
Yeah.
We love you so much.
The thought of you two watching my videos makes me just that thought makes me very happy.
Oh.
And
now, one of the funniest things when we first met Mark and Shay, they were telling us this story. I think you may have even been there.
He was with
you were with
us.
us when they were telling the story how she will hear Mark upstairs or downstairs. She'll be doing something. She'll hear him just laughing his ass off to the junkies, and the junkies crank it up real loud. And then she'll have to do the
She's
opposite.
in the bathtub.
She'll in the bathtub listening to you real soft and low and mellow. So she'll be laughing. Look at that handsome couple that joined us.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
It's the shelf turds, David and Kira.
Kira held out as long as she could, and she's like, Dan's not going to go away. He's not. So we're just going to have to go on, David.
So
I love Dan.
Yeah, we love us all the dance. But I
Which
wanted
Dan?
to jump on and Matt, everybody's been so kind. They've said so many words.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to add to that.
Like you're like a Bitcoin. Okay. So remember when Bitcoin was like here?
I was actually going to say we don't mind it if you don't post videos for a while. Like, we don't miss talking to you if there's a long span of no ADHD whiskey. Like, we're cool with it.
Yeah, you're fine. I don't miss hugging you. I don't, you know.
What was that time when you met us?
Yeah, you just loved us, right?
Who is that good looking
We were supposed to meet, and then I had to cancel. It was a bummer. It was a bummer. But you guys lucked out. You didn't get face to face with the awkwardness, because in real life it's real awkward. Ask
Dude.
anybody.
I
No.
have no doubt that it's
Never.
awkward, but we love awkward and we love you. And huge congrats. I know you've got a lot of congrats, and obviously you want to hear congrats from a channel that has the name Turds in it. But huge
Oh, you played the
congrats
best.
on everything. And I know everybody's followed you much longer than we have, but I still remember watching my very first ADHD whiskey video. You were about 2,500 subs, and we were just becoming turned on to the fact that there was a whiskey community. And we only knew maybe a handful of channels, and I bump into you whispering about how much you hate Evan Williams. And I was like, I like this guy. This guy's really, really good. So we brought your favorite bottle. If you want, we can drink it with you.
Oh man, enjoy that sawdust experience.
It's the best.
I mean,
it's the best.
Oh my gosh, I am so stupid. Holy crap.
What?
Okay. This is a bottle I'm giving away tonight, the Stag Junior Single Barrel, and I literally just tried to rip the cork out of it. Oh.
No one will still take it. It'll be okay.
That's okay.
The open one's back there. I just was like,
Isn't it worth more? It's an open
Yeah, it's
bottle.
worth more. Maybe if you've done America and popped it, it probably just added the value.
And
that would have been bad news bears.
If you end up opening it and you can't give it away, we got your back, buddy. We have a collector's edition bottle right here. This is Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey Collector's Edition. If you need us to give this away, we'll give it to you. We got your
Did
back.
you think? I'm sorry, collector's edition?
Oh yeah.
Here, go ahead. Take a look.
Drink
I
it in.
need that.
I don't. Okay, what's that made out of? Is that plastic or aluminum?
It's solid gold, and the Carters will send you one. If you guys can't get this, it's allocated where we're from. If you want some Fireball, we'll send you some.
I was going to ask, David, have you met Mark and Sherry? Have you been officially introduced?
Not officially. Mark, Sherry, I'm David. This is Kira, and we run the absolute worst whiskey channel on all of WhiskeyTube, and you have the best whiskey on all of WhiskeyTube.
You. It is so good.
Love you, made it.
But they can literally karaoke anything you request.
They are hilarious.
Immediately.
I did bring my slide whistle.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh wait.
David and Kira are the best. If you
Now we're down to
So-
about 4%.
So I was using my phone for the first whatever for fill light because look.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh.
Protection, yeah.
I'm using Mark's phone, but my computer is going to die, and and we would like to say proper goodbye to you guys because we love you so
much.
And
We love you guys. Thank you for being like the best on the planet. And I mean that. That's not me being like that's not me being like, oh,
you're our leader.
Yeah.
You guys are the best. I freaking love you. Thank you so much. We need to leave you enough battery for you to do whatever you got to do before it dies. Just never know. So, Mark, Sherry,
Well,
thank
we
you
don't
for
have to
joining me.
Like, get some.
What?
You're dying there.
It's falling apart. I love you guys. See you later.
Talk to you guys soon.
Bye, Mark and Sherry.
Thank you.
Mark and Sherry,
Bye.
shelfchurchchannel@gmail.com. We'll get you that Fireball.
Come to Louisville. We'll see you in
David,
Louisville.
I'll-
Bring that
I'll
Fireball,
text you.
okay?
We're gonna get it to you. It's collector's edition. You'll love it.
I know.
Does that mean you can't drink
On
it?
ice.
Get it.
On ice.
It's good.
Nice.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Mark and Sherry.
We know.
So this is a little bit of maybe not like a super extra awesome replacement, but what's up, franchise?
Franchise.
Hello. It's Gary.
It's Gary.
The oddest thing about the timing is I asked Klein to let me jump in because Mark and Sherry were on the stream, and I wanted to tell them that I was able to get the batch 7 rye without having to stab anybody for it. Because when they poured it for me and let me try it, I told them I would stab somebody to get this stuff. So I wanted to let them know that nobody was hurt in the acquisition of that bottle.
Well, that's good news, Gary.
That's good.
So that's
Hopefully they heard that. If they didn't hear that, then
I'll get the word to them some way, somehow.
sorry it wasn't easy.
The best
Tell Emily to pass it along.
Oh
I would
crap,
do
Blake
that.
Benson. I missed. Damn it. This is double bad. Blake Benson paid $50 to say, Sherry and Mark Carter. Oh, bad. I'm sorry, Blake. I sent a text to Sherry's phone and emailed as well. Thank you
She's
for all
nice,
your
though.
awesome whiskeys and being amazing people. Dan and Julie, thanks for your generosity to Whiskey Tube and being awesome couple.
Thank
The
you,
second
Blake.
part was Dan and Julie. So
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm on stream twice because I'm on David's shirt too. So
There it is.
oh, that is. Oh my gosh, El Cartel is huge. I didn't realize
Sarah,
that.
how many times do you walk by that shirt and just want to punch?
we
you want
are
to punch
doing-
the shirt, punch David.
Okay, so at 11:30 Eastern, so 13 minutes, we're gonna cut off super chats for the giveaways tonight. If you are, what the heck is that? A spider on my foot?
you're gonna say you're gonna kick us off. You can kick us off anytime you want.
Yeah, heck no. Oh,
Yeah,
all
Dan,
I'm saying is
you
13
stay.
minutes left before we cut off for the super chats for the giveaway. The giveaway tonight, in case you're wondering, is the bottled and bond 1792 single barrel and a Stag Junior single barrel store pick, 133.9 proof.
Partially
So
open.
If you want a chance of that, go ahead and enter in case you didn't know about it. So 13 minutes and we'll cut it off.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm going to do the coughing thing where I cough. Oh my gosh, it's
This is like nostalgia
Jason.
on the screen with David.
Jason.
Oh, look at that.
He's here. Look at that gorgeous smile.
He's a good looking man.
I was just
Look at that
staring at a
guy.
picture of you, Jason, right there on that bottle.
Wait. Somebody talking about me? I heard
No.
it's a good looking man.
No.
You back in on this? What?
Jason reminds me of me when I was skinnier.
Klein, you are the 7th best looking man on this stream, and there's 6, including the guy on David's shirt. So
Thank you, Rick Rock.
That's extremely fair and rude. Thank you.
Klein, I said I missed you. So
I
we're
miss you
separate
too.
on this. Okay.
Damn it, Dan.
I miss you, too.
You need to get some GMOs into you. You'll be a lot nicer.
Yeah, I live off them.
I just want to say hi to Matt and a big congratulations to him.
Oh, thanks, dude.
You're one of the best people I know, man. I'm really glad and really happy for you with everything happening and everything growing so fast for you, dude. You're an amazing human being, especially what you do for the community. So thanks and cheers to you, man.
Thanks, dude. Love you, Jason. Can't wait to meet you and do the dancing thing where you run up and I pick you up in the air. Can we do that?
So we're gonna put baby in the corner and that's some bitch.
Nobody does that.
I'm tearing up a little after that.
I know,
Just so you know.
man. I don't know what to say. That was so nice and sweet, and I just wanna thank the Academy.
So somebody start playing a James.
Oh,
Taylor
Klein's
song.
back. I thought I heard Klein's voice, and then I didn't realize that he was there.
Klein all of a sudden emerged from his shelves somehow.
I just came out of the woodwork.
Klein does have the best looking shelves, that's for sure.
Can we swap
He does.
out Klein for Zerk? Can Zerk be in Klein's spot?
Yeah.
But I got the best rack.
Why are y'all picking on Klein?
Why are you not?
Because I love
Hey, it's
Is that
been a
Zerk?
He likes it.
man.
What's up, guys?
But I love Will
Thank you,
too.
Brent.
Hi, Will.
Hey, everybody.
We were really talking about you, Will, last night on our stream. That's so funny.
All lies. All lies.
Hey, Jason, when does the blend again start?
In 2 weeks. 2 weeks it starts.
So I was in the middle of blending my blend again, and the thing happened where I couldn't, taste or smell anything.
Yep.
So, damn it.
You still got some time if you want to work on it, man.
Yeah, I'll work on it. I
mean,
can't
I feel
guarantee
like-
whatever I taste is what you taste, though.
I feel like as a defending champion, you should put a blend in there.
I know I
So-
should. I will.
So there's 2 weeks left, Jason, to get an entry in. All right.
Yeah.
We've been stocking up on Dickel, and we're just gonna blend some Dickel with some Dickel, and we're gonna send it in, and we're gonna win this thing.
Jug says Dickel bourbon isn't that bad. Okay, so here's the thing. I reviewed Dickel bourbon and I did not like it. Everybody else seems to like it.
I didn't get bourbon notes from Dickel bourbon. It just tasted, I don't know. It was like a tamed down Dickel. I don't know. I didn't get a lot of bourbon, like traditional bourbon notes from it.
Mine was sour and minerally and not good. That's what I thought. But then other people are like, it tastes great. And I'm like, am I broken? I might be broken. I mean, before I was broken, because literally I'm broken now. But was I broken previously? I don't know.
Klein, give me the camera, buddy. Klein just said he wishes he could be on the stream. It looks fun.
Dan and Julie, you're enjoying this.
We are. We drank them up. We drank both those picks on the stream, and I mean the American whiskey. The whiskey is good, the wheat whiskey, but that bourbon is
bourbon's dying.
It's better than I remember it.
Yeah, me too. That thing is ridiculous.
It is amazing.
And great stickers, man. You did a fantastic job.
Yeah. Yeah, we were drinking.
I thought that said Doug DeMuro, the car review guy. Do you guys know who Doug DeMuro is? Who's like the tall, lanky guy?
I've watched that guy.
It's Doug D'Amato. So
probably.
But thank you, Doug D'Amato. You're not Doug DeMuro, but you're still cool.
Hey, let us know while you're hiding.
Jason, where you at?
Birds in the Lakes wanted me out.
No way.
You on vacation, Jason?
Don't drag me into Dan's stuff.
I want you.
I get drugged down with.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Matt, can you zoom in on real quick? Klein.
Can I do what?
I want you, Klein. I want you back on camera.
Come on back.
I love you, Klein.
Come on back. I've had enough.
That's not sultry enough. Try again.
Shut up, Klein.
Matt,
You deserve everything you've gotten. You're a truly great person. Much love. Your family. I'm waiting for the hit to come. I look forward to meeting you someday and give you a big freaking hug.
Zerk, where you going?
Mash Bill, are you all right? I felt like there had to be something coming. He probably hit enter and said, asshole.
Everybody wants a Matt Porter hug.
Wagner.
There's nothing better in life than a Matt Porter hug, right?
I don't know. You should say nothing better in life.
Okay, well, maybe there's a couple things better. But,
Was it good for you? Well, it was no Matt Porter hug. You don't know.
That's right. It's not exactly what I want to hear right then, but I mean, I may or may not already be thinking
no
about
Matt Porter hug, I tell you that.
It's the squeeze that will please.
Okay, I may have taken that a little too far.
Aaron Gannetti, hey, I'm gonna win this son of a bitch. All right.
Maybe.
I like that. I like the attitude.
Positive attitude.
What are you guys doing up so late?
It is late, isn't it?
We're here for
It's
you,
Friday
buddy.
night. You two should be in bed.
Dude, we're here for you. It's the big 25K, and I brought a double dose of Dan for you. Dude, we're here for the duration. We were hanging out. We were waiting for a spot to come in because you had a bunch of people on screen, but we're here now, dude. We're here to party.
Didn't you just stream for like 14 hours?
That one night they did, yeah.
Yeah, our Monday night streams have gone to like 5 hours each. So.
No, not anymore. I cut that off. I got super embarrassed the next day, and I was like, gosh, can't believe I just named Jewel.
Did you cut it off? Because I'm pretty sure the last one I saw was like 6 hours and 15 minutes.
She meant she cut it off.
Have you been watching our channel? Oh, man,
Yeah.
you better watch it. You better watch it. You're not watching any of the new episodes. I'm coming over.
Talking about shelf
Don't
turd.
threaten me with a good time.
Oh my gosh.
It was the next day because he fell asleep at like 9:30. But anyway,
we've mapped this out, Klein. They don't live that far from you.
And I can.
Yeah, I know they don't. The franchise was on their front porch today.
Yeah,
like Jehovah's Witnesses.
I was
Did you guys listen to the shelf turd bottle porn video?
Yes, fantastic.
Oh my gosh, the bottle porn video! I laughed so hard when he was like talking about satisfying his bottle, and then
So
oh
good.
my god, I can't.
Do you start laughing before you hit play on their videos? I do. I already know I'm going to laugh, and I'll go to hit play, and I'll start laughing, and nothing's even happened yet because I just know the mood I'm going to be in. They're all fantastic.
How many days does it take you, David? Because I know you have to bust out laughing doing them.
All right. So for any Shelf Tours video you see, we probably recorded like 3 times as much as we end up showing on the edit. And I will giggle for hours editing that thing down to all the silly shit that she says. And it's just a lot of fun. It's labor of love.
I know what you feel. Ours aren't nearly as big, but she'll come in the rooms sometimes when I'm editing and I have the sound all the way down. And I like scrolling through our videos just to watch her expressions with no noise because she's so animated. And when I scroll through, it looks like I'm like this. You see me barely move. Like for the 15 minutes, maybe I move a little. And Julie's like, face and everything.
You know what? I'm with you guys. When I'm editing my videos, I totally know exactly what you're talking about. It's so crazy.
Have you edited a single video? So
Damn it, Frank, minivans are the best.
What editing brought to life for me was how many times Kira actually rolls her eyes at the things that I say during a shoot. Because I'm not always looking at her, right? So when I'm editing, I realize, oh my God, my wife hates me, thinks I'm an idiot.
I just get bored.
Yeah.
Just keep talking.
David, seriously though, have you read the copy of the Watchtower that we dropped off for you?
No, definitely not.
Is that a book?
Master Drum. Sorry, I had to jump off now. But thanks, guys. Hey, cheers. Thank you, Jason. So 3 minutes left for the giveaway. So if you want to get in the last minute entry, you can. But
didn't say bye.
We ignored him.
I know, Jason.
Sorry, Jason.
He
jumped off.
He heard
we were
all
all
morning, and he said, "I'm piecing the fuck out."
I just came ready to talk about his bottle.
I mean, look, you have the shelf turds on, so everyone kind of feels like you're in a shadow now anyway when they come on.
I
So
know.
it's like
David and Kira are here.
there's celebrities on.
We should all just leave.
Look, I mean, we kicked Mark and Terry out to get David and Kira on. So.
Dan's just nervous. I'm gonna
Yeah,
come
maybe
over and
you
slap you in the
should
face.
I'm just what?
I said you're just nervous. I'm gonna come over there and slap you in the face or insult you for the rest of the stream.
I'm used to it almost. I actually felt bad when I said something smart ass back to you. Like she didn't see you start it with me yesterday on the stream, and she only saw my comment back. And she's like, "What?" And then I saw David jump in. So this morning I was like, "Do you think David knew I was joking? Like he saw that Kira started that. It wasn't just me."
Yes.
I always
That's what
know
I first thing this morning.
I always know, like, because a lot of times I'm editing, she's on a live stream, and I can kind of hear it while I'm editing, right? And then as soon as I hear Dan, you say, "Kira, Kira, Kira," I already know she's poked a fight with you. Whatever you say afterwards, I already know she's already poked a fight.
Good.
Yeah,
Really, as soon as you hear Dan's voice, you should know she's poked a fight.
Somebody actually put in the stream, "Kira, what in the hell did Dan like do to you to make you so mad?"
It's just fun. It's just fun to get them all riled up and upset.
It's just good, clean fun.
Old-fashioned fun.
Good old-fashioned fun. Julie, you know about that, right?
I do. It's great.
The crickets start making noise during the day now. They're what's it called? They're circadian rhythm. Is that a thing? Oh my God! Did I just pull it out of my ass?
No.
Hey, you know what?
Is that a real thing?
You heard it on Discovery Channel.
Speaking of crickets, I never got my cricket in the mail. Blake Benson paid good money for me to get that cricket, and I never got a cricket in the mail.
You watch my stuff still?
That was
I just
actually
want
really
you
funny.
to know that I watch your shit, and I know I never got my cricket.
I remember that too.
Klein, watch and listen to your mailbox.
Okay.
I didn't want to send you I didn't want to send somebody who I haven't talked to, who doesn't answer my phone calls anymore, a packet of crickets, and then you open up your mailbox and be like, "The hell is this?" But now that I know, you know.
Oh, I know.
You ever feeded,
I know
You ever
everything.
feeded giraffe before?
Those are fighting words right there.
Fighting words.
I mean, Dan Shook already sent him his rape turkey, so you know.
Ryan Parker, congratulations.
Have you not heard that story?
No, I haven't.
Of Dan Shook getting molested by turkeys?
No.
Okay, well.
Oh boy.
Dan Shook got molested by turkeys. There you go. Now you heard the story.
Did I just hear Dan Shook laughing from somewhere? Colt 45, thanks so much. All right, super chats cut off after Colt 45. All right. Make sure I don't open the wrong bottle here. I was hunting a cricket in my garage, and I eventually found it and I boxed it up. But then I felt like I was going to murder it, so I let it free. But now that I know Klein, okay, you're getting so many crickets. You're on the cricket wireless phone, friend.
Matt, that shows right there. We're all celebrating you, and that shows the difference. You had a cricket on your show. You found it, caught it, released it. On the Junkies, they smashed theirs with a Glen the other day.
I know.
When they found the cricket, they crushed it with a glass Glen.
Catch and release program.
It made when they murdered the cricket live, I was like, okay, I'm not a member of PETA, but I sent them an email, let them know to watch it.
People eating tasty
Well, that's kind of what you have to do. I read in a book that if you don't like set an example for one cricket, the rest of the crickets will like run wild on you. So they kind of did the right thing.
That's science.
The crickets here don't care anymore.
And you got to put their head on a stake, like in the stream. Put the cricket head on a stake, and like
Yeah, that's the only way to teach these crickets that they can't go cricketing around your rooms. I mean, you got to set an example for one. Cut the head off the snake.
Just when Mike just starts talking, Michael, just like drink. Just don't listen to him.
GJP says,
you
chill
actually knew
out.
my name.
Oh, I
Karen.
thought I
That's
was
amazing.
muted. I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. I wasn't talking
No,
about you.
I'm super impressed that you called me Mike. Well done.
So wait, hold on. We gotta
Actually, I am
catch
too.
up. We gotta catch up. GJP.
Yeah.
GJP says, chill out. Then we scroll down, and GJP says, I want to take this bottle and smash it in on my head now. And then we keep scrolling, and he says, clearly this is an inner circle conversation. Literally not. If this is your first time here, GJP, welcome. But it's kind of like tuning into the third series of Dexter and being like, what's he doing?
He's a serial killer?
It's like shit came before tonight. There were things that happened previously on ADHD Whiskey. Crickets everywhere.
Matt, you should have showed the recap like they do before a series. You know, it shows the recap of the prior weeks.
Right. The cricket in the corner smoking a
Can
cigarette.
you imagine GJP turns like he's like tunes into like the finale of American Idol, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, what have they done so far? So,
I don't get it.
sorry, GJP, that you haven't like. By the way, I'm huge. I know it. Klein got a lot of bourbon. No big deal. Dan, giant traps. Julie, pretty hot. David, pretty hot. Kira, don't give a shit about nothing. Just trying to catch you up.
That's pretty much it. You pretty much, yeah.
What
Look at
about
David.
Gary and Will?
Look at
What
David.
about Gary and Will?
Gary and Will are just always there.
What do you call us? Bad pennies?
Yeah, bad pennies.
Will's back behind you guys, like thinking we can't see him.
I
Just
know.
looking
Will's
around.
like, they won't notice. I'm not here.
We know our.
You summarized that perfectly, Matt. You really did.
That was good.
GJP.
Oh, Whiskey Mountains. This is funny. Whiskey Mountains. Adriana, I'm not that slammered. She goes, is that the giveaway bottle you just poured?
How great would that be?
Oh, that would have been fucking fantastic.
No.
You can't get anything past Adriana.
But the funny thing was, I literally almost did that. I almost did it to this Dag Jr. earlier. So I don't blame her for asking. Okay, so she says 1 through 373. All right, let's do this real quick so Adriana can go to bed if she wants to. It's a cricket. I'm sorry, GJT. What's his name? GJP. Love it. Okay, good. Son of a bitch.
Can you mind reading all the super chats back to him in case he missed them?
Now he's telling me to hydrate.
GJP, you're a pizza. No one cares what pizzas have to say.
That's not true. Exactly. What kind of pizza is he?
Cheese one, the worst of them.
That's actually not exactly true.
There needs to be some pineapple on that.
He used to work on her analogies. Right? Don't talk to Matt about pizza now.
Scott Jones says, "Oh my God, that's a shirt. Shit came before tonight."
That's an idea right there.
All right, 373.
Now we need a
Oh shoot! New phone. New phone. Who dis? How do I do it?
I wasn't being serious about him reading the super text.
Pineapple on pizza.
JGP doesn't like pineapple on his pizza.
GJ, I just apologized to you. Now you don't like pineapple?
GJP.
He didn't say he didn't like pineapple. He just said
I love pineapple.
He didn't say one way or the other. Can't judge yet.
I feel like it's an inside joke. All right, so this is for the. Should I start with the cigar pack and then go bottled and bond 1792 and then go Stag Junior? Or should I start with the best and go down?
Matt, you're 25,000 subs. You can do whatever you want.
You're obviously doing things right.
Matt, can we ask GJP how he wants to start?
GJP, what should Matt do?
Yeah, we love you too, GJP, but tell us what.
That's some solid advice.
Good call.
All
I
right.
don't know what that
This
shit
is this is for the Alec Bradley Mega Cigar Pack. I'm gonna pack up a bunch of cigars. By the way, if you're
sorry, by the way,
hey, we need to GJP. Let me tell you a little something about the best cigars on the planet. They're made by Alec Bradley. If you haven't heard about it, do a little research, Google it, Wikipedia. It's going to tell you the same thing. If you don't smoke Alec Bradley cigars, then what are you doing with your life?
You don't chew big red gum and smoke Alec Bradley cigars, then fuck you.
That took
All right, this is for an Alec Bradley Mega Cigar Pack.
Not these.
Tuesday random. Wow, what the? Those weren't even words. Google just shrugged at me. Google just went, no idea what that was. Choose a random number between 1 and 373.
Really?
Yeah.
This is for Alec Bradley Cigar Pack.
There you go.
122. How about you?
Beautiful music, Kira.
Pineapple's relatively healthy. You want something healthy?
I was trying to amp up the
GJP wants me to wash my hands? Oh, I'll do it later.
He didn't say Simon. He didn't say Simon says you don't have to do it.
That's true. That's also true. But if I did it, I'd be out. Andy S. has just got on, was at a concert tonight. Congrats on 25K. Thank you, Andy S. What kind of concert were you at?
Nickelback.
Creed.
Waka Flocka Flame.
That's a good one.
Anybody else with a guess?
Barbara Streisand.
Girl, the way you're moving got me in a trance. DJ, turn it up. Lady, it's your jam. I'ma sip Moscato when you gonna lose your pants. And I'ma throw this money while you do it with no hands. Girl, I'll bet you don't fall when I'm moving on. Just Waka Flocka Flame. No big deal.
Spitting
122. Adriana literally left. Oh, Thad. Thad was the winner?
Adriana didn't leave. There's no way.
Oh, Andy S. was at the Avett Brothers. We love the Avett
love
Brothers.
them.
We've seen them live. They're great.
So I'm going to take Kira's place on a screen and just like make a bunch of noise so nobody can hear shit.
Kira Bear.
Am I making a lot of
You are not pretty enough to do that.
You guys mind if I make a drink?
Clank, 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 clank.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Kira.
Okay.
And I was like, I thought it was quiet. Okay.
Klein, go get the cement mixer.
Ooh,
Klein, go give me a microwave.
Klein, go get me a paint shaker. All right. This next one is for a 1792 bottled and bond. And I forgot how many there were. Damn it. Adriana, why did
There's
you let me
only
forget?
one. You're only giving away one. It's easy.
I know, but no. 373, is that what it was?
123. It's easy.
I'm scrolling up.
Gary, pick a number between 1 and 123.
Oh crap! I just saw that she has to be up for an Alzheimer's walk in the morning. All right, is it? I gotta scroll back down. She probably answered me by now. 373. Okay, everybody answered me. I'm so sorry. All right. Choose a random number between 1 and 373 for 1792 bottled and bond. Is that my? Did it do that, or did somebody else's do that?
No, that was
Kira did that.
That was your phone.
But I thought the same thing.
234. 234.
David, I feel like I'm a lot less drunk than last time we were on stream together, the four of us.
I did too, but I drank more. I don't know.
By the way,
you guys were sober as priests.
I dragged Julia to the room from the.
We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. Like, that was a bad.
I literally, I couldn't lift her up because she was like
I
dead
said
body
we don't
weight.
need to talk about that.
Hold on, and I dragged, but I had to get her from the bar to the room, and I couldn't pick her up because I was drunk too. And she was completely dead, so I drug her by her. No, I just drug her by her arms across the floor, and she got up and she had like bruise all over because I banged her against the couch and this stuff, just trying to get her back there. I couldn't lift her. I was done.
If you're a winner tonight, email me at that address. Hey, is Ernie Brubaker in the house? Was that the Hey Ernie?
Yeah.
The Brubaker maker's here?
Yep. He just texted Gary and said how great the franchise looked and the rest of us are shitheads.
Gosh.
I take my hate back.
Almost done. Did you
All
just
right,
say
last one.
I'm here to say hi now.
Congrats to Joe Moody. Oh, and by the way, I have there's absolutely no reason you should believe me at this point in my life, but the 1792 bottled and bond store pick smells really good to me.
That's good
when I'm
stuff.
recovering from not being able to tell,
JGP said he loved you. By the way.
Love you back. Oh, that's actually really good.
That
I'm
88
fixed.
freaking Nulu's the bomb.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Well, this bottle tastes
Okay.
extra smoky for some reason, and it never does.
All right, here we go. This is for the grand prize, the Stag Junior store pick that I tried to rip the top off of, but failed. Thank goodness. Choose a random number between 1 and 373. I'm hoping it was 373, not 393. Was it 373? 78. Number 78 is the winner of the Stag Junior Single Barrel.
Way to go, 78.
Way to be number 78 tonight, right? Am I right?
You're so 78. Tell me more about this specialty fireball that you guys got going on there, David.
So I know that at one point, Mr. Klein, you had a lot of Fireball, but I didn't see any of this bottle on your shelf. This is a collector's edition, full Fireball proof, which is 33%.
I did not have any of that on my wall O Fireball.
Hold on, David, do that again. Watch this. Watch this. Boom.
Look at that.
Autofocus.
All thanks to you.
The community got this camera for us, and we appreciate y'all.
Best I've ever seen, Kira.
Like, okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, when I see good autofocus, I love it. Watch this. Watch this.
Here you go, Kira.
Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. You gotta like.
Ours didn't. Here you go.
It doesn't.
Autofocus. Boom.
But the most important thing about this bottle is that the Carters wanted to send us a sample. So we're going to send that Carters a sample of this, and they can go ahead and compare it to their home native
Hey,
product.
you couldn't spring for like a whole bottle instead of a sample, maybe of that.
Just samples. No, just samples. This is Dan. I don't know if you saw it. Collector's edition. We can't find another one of these.
Oh, gotcha.
And I pray to God you're only sending them a half-ounce sample. Don't get carried away.
Yeah. So Sherry G was the winner of the Stag Junior Single Barrel. Congratulations,
Sherry G.
Sherry G.
Lady Luck. Sherry G.
And Adriana, thank you so much for keeping track of those super chats. I know it's a pain in the ass. that I don't do a lot of like I feel so bad asking people to do that because you're like, well, I guess I'm at the mercy of Matt tonight. So screw this is going to be bad. You're like, I've got to wake up in the morning and do a walk for Alzheimer's. And tonight I'm keeping track of super chats for a gigantic idiot. So thank you so much, Adriana. Got a Lob Creek headed your way. By the way, if you haven't heard, the Lob Creek, my Knob Creek store pick drops on Thursday. Or no, wow. By Thursday, I mean Wednesday. So Wednesday, members of my Patreon community will get their chance at Lob Creek. It's a damn near 10-year-old Knob Creek store pick, cinnamon bomb. And, there's Kira in the back of there flipping me off.
That's a great age statement, man. Damn near 10-year-old. Should say that right on the bottle.
Damn near 10-year-old Lob Creek.
Okay,
got Kira, got David, got Grease, got everybody in the picture was on the stream tonight. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about this. I was like, I didn't flick you off. Okay, now I saw.
In his drop Lob Creek sticker, you're flicking off everybody who buys it.
I didn't do that.
Literally,
yes.
Everybody who spends their hard-earned money. They worked hard hours. They neglected their family and children. And what they get in the mail is you flicking them off for doing that.
Yeah, Kira, a picture is worth 1,000 words. It doesn't lie. That was you.
Hey, Matt, can I show you a Daniel Carter brilliant thumbnail for my Sunday stream?
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
What?
Are you riding an elk?
Yep.
Are we allowed to show that?
That's really good. You know what's really funny is how good DC got at that. Like when he first started, it was very, very like not great. It was like
very not great.
Well, no, I mean it was humorous. Like the thought behind it was good, and it was funny. But then now it's like the thought behind it is hilarious, and he's actually good at it. So it's like he's gotten so good at doing that.
He's amazing. He's so
Yeah.
funny.
DC is straight up a visual comedian. The guy's amazing.
Whiskey Mountains Adriana says, "Thank you, Whiskey community. Y'all raise the most for Alzheimer's research and care in Utah. So tomorrow's walk gonna be extra special." You know what? Wait, you guys ever know that drunk person who's like, they'd read something like that and be like, "Adriana, tomorrow morning I'm walking to Utah."
Nope.
You've never met anybody like that?
No.
Hi, my name is Matt. Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey.
So, A-Rod, we want to see lenses of you at the walk tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Oh, heck yeah.
Lots of lenses.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey Mountains, join her Patreon, watch her lenses. She's awesome.
But nobody else on this stream is, so.
Yeah, the rest of us,
That's
Thrasher.
That's mean too. Mean spirited.
Klein, where the hell are Klein? Would you come out here already?
What?
My spare room is made for you. The bed is made. It's washed several times.
Okay.
We got blackout curtains for you, so you can sleep as long as you want. Why aren't you here?
Black lights.
Blackout curtains. Did you move to Colorado or Alaska? You do have night there, right?
Klein, I don't think blackout curtains are for night.
You may be correct.
When Will left.
Well, you knew what I meant, so it didn't matter. You're that guy that corrects somebody even when he knows what they mean.
My God.
Look at Julie. Look at Julie.
He's gonna be like,
This is my life, Klein.
Independent Joe says, and I would walk 5,000 miles. Independent Joe, I need to check out your channel. Check you out, dude. Heard some great stuff about you. And by the way, if you're not subscribed to Whiskey Mountains, subscribe to Adriana, Whiskey Mountains. Subscribe to Destination Bourbon. Subscribe to Like Time Whiskey. And if you're not subscribed to Shelf Turds, then do you even like fun or do you hate everything? Matter of fact,
Yes.
What?
I loved the giggle. The Kira giggle got me so good.
Actually, that was me giggling.
That's creepy then. Never mind. Don't subscribe to them.
Do it again, David. Do it again.
That's really good.
Oh, that's weird. It's weird and awkward and everything, but we still love it. Can you believe Sean got me demonetized tonight by him playing? What a jerk! He gets fired from his job and decides that everybody needs to go down with him.
Well, we'll demonetize you. We have a song for you at the end.
I was just about to get there. So we're going on 3 hours live.
Streams.
What do you have in store for us, David and Kira?
Yeah,
Self-care.
4 hours last night.
So, and then we did a live stream.
So we're not going to end this. David and Kira will not stop singing tonight until we have less than 20 people in here.
Oh my gosh, you were there. Oh, now I'm super embarrassed.
Which is really funny. It was so funny because I was listening to you guys in bed falling asleep, and I remember you guys be like, listen, if we don't get like 10 comments in the next minute, we're out of here. Everybody was just leaving their shit on.
We were going through some stuff, but basement flooded.
We had two, and I don't want to exaggerate, but it was literally two different people message us the next day saying, I woke up at my computer. I didn't even go to bed then. I woke up at my computer, head down at my desk.
Well, thank God you didn't exaggerate. Fucking two people.
This guy. All right, so we sort of prepped a song if you want one. This one probably won't even get the stream demonetized.
It's already happened. Sean already screwed it up. Actually, it doesn't matter because it's not monetized anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't monetize it, but then YouTube always sends me an email the next day, and they're like, "Hey, asshole, we talked to the guy who did Video Killed the Radio Star, and they said that they want to monetize it. So suck on that, fat man."
Every single one of our live streams, we get the email of,
well, it's
you did
because
copyrighted shit.
We sing our karaoke songs so well that they have to demonetize us.
Legally, our voices are legally suable. We're that good.
Yeah. We start every stream with me intentionally stealing, a minute of somebody's song, and I get the same things, and it says they've chosen to monetize your channel. I was like, won't they be disappointed when they find out how few people watch this?
All right.
The artist can have all the rights they want to my channel.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, does anybody want to, like Dan? I know you sometimes do a grass blade whistle. Do you want to grab one before this song? And if anybody
Probably not and ruin your music. I don't know that I want to ruin.
Oh, go ahead.
Matt says
do it.
It comes out, Dan. It comes out ruined. Do you want to grab something?
Well, that's all I have. Matt said blade of grass, so that's what's going to.
Oh my gosh,
All I have is a slide whistle today.
that's good. Klein, can you get Carrie to get the shaker? Chick, 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 chick.
I got
chick,
Gary. It sounds like
Gary.
It's like the Shaw girl who walks around, and then it's just Gary, but it's fine.
Oh man.
Julie, what do you got?
Class, and I'm not going to do any of this.
Nice. I love you. You're the best.
I love that response.
Class. I'm just gonna practice my whistle.
I'm gonna practice
Make sure it's in tune.
Dignity. I didn't mean class. I just meant dignity. There you go.
I know. Julie,
Gary
I love
has a
you.
shake
You
weight,
never
says
have to
Eric
apologize
Thompson.
for anything.
You got it?
Tell me something, girl.
Let's
Oh,
make
my
sure we're in the
God.
same key. Are we in the same key? Try it.
All you have been. This is a good song.
People just came and cut the lawn today. I couldn't even find a blade of grass long enough to. But anyway, I got a whole bunch of stuff.
I have a whole bunch of what's that called?
It's not that easy to go walk out and get a blade of grass. I have a circular driveway, then I got beds, and I got a rock bed out there, and I had to go find some grass past all that. We're good to go though. Go ahead.
I have a bunch of foliage here ready to rock and roll.
Let me try this.
All right.
See what it is.
This is
I do.
I'll take one of those.
I do.
You guys have
Hey, we're good.
instruments of beat making? No? Yes? All right, so
Oh, Tim, I don't have my recorder. I think it.
the recorder is somewhere in the wreckage.
I want a lemon.
Dan L's going to play the weeds. That's fine.
I got different shapes. We'll try them. We got some roots.
So this is a
Thank you,
newer
Ernie.
song.
Yes.
It's a newer song. Some people might not know it. All right, are we ready? Can you guys hear the guitar? Okay.
What are you doing?
That's not okay.
What are we drinking?
Julie, can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Gary French, you need to shuffle dance in the
Yeah, I
background.
have ears. I'm here on the tuner.
All right. You want to try?
I can hear it too.
All right, Matt, we okay? We're good.
Go.
We're better than good. Don't screw this up. This is my 25,000 subscriber live stream. No pressure. But
Real bad, real bad. All right, we're gonna try it. We'll do like a little slow.
Ruby Ray.
All right.
You feel good?
Okay, I'm good. I can do this.
Okay.
No.
I lie here all alone. I'm feeling frisky, so I pick up my phone.
yes.
Keep the lights down low. Lying in bed, no one has to know. I know you try to warn me,
Matt goes straight for the handy.
but these bottles got me so horny. I can't see clear. When anyone mentions whiskey of the year, you know I'll be reborn. Looking on all these bottle porn. It could be a unicorn. Can't stop watching all this bottle porn.
Dan's killing a goat.
Give me biscuits. I want to taste.
It's that Christmas.
Alright, you ready for it? Slide whistle solo, go!
Climb down.
Dan
All anyone can hear is Dan killing that
Michael
goat.
Klein, scat solo, go!
You go ahead. I dropped it.
We gotta pick this back up because Michael Klein totally didn't do it. Matt Porter, anything you want solo, go!
What?
Cork pops.
I'll watch it all night long. Bottle after bottle, how could this be wrong? And I'll drive from state to state. If I was single, I would never get a date. And I know the owner.
Bless you.
That doesn't satisfy my bottle
Boner.
loneliness. Clicking on
Oh my God, I'm
all this bottle porn. Guess I'm watching all this bottle porn. Make it oily. Give me biscuits.
Biscuits.
I want to taste biscuits.
Biscuits at Christmas.
After watching all this bottle
Can you smash that guitar on something now, like a rock star would do? Just break it. Just smash
right
it.
after the stream. Right after the stream, I'm gonna smash it.
We'll blame it on the
boys
flood.
in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your card.
We go.
Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit.
Whatever plant that was, I pulled that off, and that was way louder than the blade of grass. By the way, just for future.
That was good.
That's a good
There was nothing louder than the blade of grass.
There was nothing louder than that blade of grass.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
grass, that blade of
Sure.
glass, that blade of grass represented the entire state of Florida, like right there.
Jonesy's not impressed. My feelings are
So I
hurt.
loved it. That was so good.
Oh man.
Thank you, everyone, for your accompaniment.
Your what?
What is it when they accompany you?
I don't know, but I love company mints. Are they
Yeah.
spearmint?
Andy's mints.
Don't encourage him.
Company provided mints are the best.
Like the little candy chocolate.
Can I make an assumption?
Sure.
It is your show.
This is an assumption. It's not meant to hurt feelings or make anybody feel like they. This is just an assumption. When after David plays one song, that just got his blood flowing a little bit, and he's like, "If I go to bed now, we probably won't sleep till Wednesday." Like
A little bit.
That's what
he's like-
happens when we do like a impromptu karaoke at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's like, "Kira, are you awake?" And she's like, "I am now, asshole." And he's like, "Listen,
Gonna have to take one for the team.
we need to go in the basement and we need to sing. Otherwise, tomorrow morning we'll be a bitch." And she's like, "You want to see a bitch? Wake me up one more time." And he's like, "I'll be in the basement."
That's
nice. Every now and then, it's not just my blood that gets pumping. Michael Klein, I think you know something about this. When we went karaokeing live, impromptu, doing some Frank Sinatra, and the boys were down there doing that barrel pick. And all of a sudden, before I know it, Trev's clothes are off.
Oh, yeah.
And he's particularly rubbing himself on your backside. And it looked good. It looked real good on the live stream.
I got to tell you, it was inviting and comforting and warm and scary all at the same time. I felt like I was in a place that was unfamiliar yet very familiar, and I wasn't sure what to do. I felt like I needed an adult, but then I thought maybe let's just roll with it, see what happens.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yes, it was. It was.
I felt like I needed an adult, and boom, Alec Rubin shows up.
Independent Joseph for David and
when you
Kira.
need me.
Your song is song "If the Year" for me. Heart, beer glass, love you too, heart.
We're not convinced on the year either, buddy. It's kind of an if year for us too.
Alec, you need some Kintsugi's, man?
Yeah, you got any?
Yeah,
We're sold out.
Yeah, Alec didn't send me any Kintsugi's. He sent me a note that said, I'm not gonna repeat it, but it was
Do I have to ask Dan and Julie?
Yeah, call Dan and Julie if you want Kintsugi.
Dan's like, this isn't my Kintsugi.
With the old Carters.
Dan is like, I keep my Kintsugi's in my humidiflor, where everything is perfectly humidified and able to be walked on.
There you go. I haven't opened my Wagyus yet, Alec. I got to do that still.
Yes.
Smoking
I can open them right now. Can I open them right now?
Sure.
So
I'm doing it.
my wife is like super she's not obsessed, but she's like very interested in Wagyu beef. So she got like her first Wagyu steak the other night. And what's that? Is that a wedding invitation?
It's a Wagyu
No, it's not
star.
that. That's a Kintsugi.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's the Kintsugi. That's the box of Kintsugi's coming.
Those are so
Well, I wouldn't know.
That's so funny.
That's what the box is. That's
I
Kintsugi.
told you to text me, Matt. Hey, David and Kira.
Look at this one. Look at this. They make the best boxes, or what? There's the Wagyu.
Hello.
Those are
Brad makes
disgustingly
signs
good,
there,
Alec.
What was that?
So is anybody a
Does the Brad
professional at
make
Those
Wagyu?
are
Because
disgustingly good.
never mind, I'll stop talking.
Go ahead, Matt.
What's up, Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
You're
shut
not
up.
fine.
Go ahead, Porter. Sorry.
Why is Klein so small? It's very
Because Gary's a
off-putting.
large man.
Large-handed man.
He's very tall. He's muscular. Used to be a basketball player. Look at him.
Larry Bird.
You guys got size 13 shoes. Gary, hold them your feet. Hold them your feet, Gary. Hold them up.
Compare them to Klein.
Show those size 13s.
It's not going to happen.
Gary, finish that bottle of Nastif Reserve right now.
Camera's not big enough. We get it,
Oh my
Gary.
God,
They're
no.
big. I got it.
Klein, don't.
That was a.
Pump fake. Pump fake. Got it.
I almost yelled at you. I almost was like, "How do I stop?"
I know. It's like nobody watched that.
Look at that, Porter.
How do we stop staring at Klein? How?
What do you got there? Hold on, Dan. Let me solo lay out your
You gotta
ass.
start smoking some of those.
Oh my gosh, why does it want me to ban you from the studio? I just want to make you big. That's what she said.
Oh wow.
You'd have no problem getting it done, Matt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, those are Wagyu cigars?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Mine's got the same box, but his are actually halfway smoked. Like a smart man. Hey, you can zoom off that view now, you know.
Let's just stare at you.
Dan,
guys.
you like being the center of attention. It's fine.
I want to smell one. I've been begging him to open this.
Alec.
Yes.
Hey, David, do you have any Newports left?
I have
Let's grab a Newport.
I've got some Newport Cigar. They're really good. And we also have those black and tans. Those are really good. Black and tans are real good.
If you come down to Miami, you can get 305s. So
Still drinking that.
Ooh,
Wait.
Miami.
Alec, does Miami have something called Swisher Sweets? Do you guys have those?
yeah, of course.
Yes.
You're good to go.
We're coming. We're coming now.
Man, I'm just going to send you Swisher Sweets. Dang it. Now I can't.
Send like Dutch Masters.
Hey, Alec, I got an idea.
Give me your idea, Matt.
When I get my taste back 100%,
Yes.
we should work on a blend for a cigar
Okay.
that is a pairing for like a favorite whiskey of ours. Like, let's say,
Why don't we do it for
I
your
don't know,
next,
ADHD
for your
whiskey
next-
Nasif blend.
Why don't we do it for your next barrel pick?
This one?
A swisher.
We could do that.
A fireball swisher.
Where is my Nasif? Hold on.
But I don't know when my next barrel pick will be. Hopefully it's
Swisher
soon.
ball.
We could do the Knob Creek. We could do a Knob Creek one. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like something that like people could smoke alongside with something that they could buy that's really like an Elijah Craig barrel proof or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking outside the box. And by box, I mean probably inside the box that you think of.
As long as your beard hair is not in the cigar, I'm all in.
Oh, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? What a dumb idea that was.
I know.
I mean,
I'll do it.
Don't tempt Alec with a good time.
Yeah, never.
Am I missing? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Geez, Alec, every time I see your face in the bottom, because it's like I can't see everybody in like the back room. I invited Fred Minnick to come on tonight, and I thought that was him twice, but it was you both times.
So sorry for the
Did you
letdown.
just see how excited he got? He was like, oh, Britney Spears is here.
I just like Matt's hand. I like every time I look down and see your face.
I just think it's
Fred's hanging out with moonshiners tonight. He's like, I don't know how it's gonna go, and I was like, well, don't worry about it.
The resemblance between Alec and Fred Minnick is uncanny. I understand.
It's crazy. Like I
When you
see
only
it
see
coming
the
from.
top of the head, and it doesn't look like he's highlighted. It does, yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I'm gonna get change your contact name to Fred.
You should.
How cool was it for Mark and Sherry to come in here tonight? What a couple of awesome people.
That was huge.
They're
Freaking
amazing.
love
So
those two.
wonderful.
They probably think how lucky they were to be able to
Hold
come
on.
on your screen.
Oh.
Where's my
Whatever.
ascot?
Wait, is that what it's called? Alec?
You know
I thought it
you
was
have
a
one for sure.
I
Come
have
on,
an ascot
Alec.
over here
Just
somewhere.
make one, Alec. Just make one.
Right now.
It's a neckerchief.
I'm counting on you, Alec.
It's an ascot.
Alex or Mashbill says, "Is Glitterbeard coming back for Christmas?" Yeah, I'm doing another
I got
advent
nothing.
calendar from Minnesota Whiskey Elite, the same calendar I did last year. Damon was really super cool and reached out and asked me if I wanted to do it again. I said absolutely. And I have 2 children and a wife who will probably glitter me all up.
Why is
For
Brian
sure.
dying right now?
What?
He can't stop laughing. What?
Why are
what
they being
happened?
like that?
Did the Gare Bear whisper something really funny in Michael's ear? The Gare Bear does that. Go ahead and share it with the whole class, Gary.
Yeah.
It's very rude to
No,
whisper.
we had to mute ourselves because Will's getting toasty back here and he's saying outlandish shit. So we had to put it on on lock.
It looks like he's just taking bottles and putting them in his car.
He's probably doing that too.
Gary, does Maureen just send you away during the weekends? Like
He just keeps walking
the weekend, she's like, stay with Klein.
Peace and quiet. She kicks me out of there.
Okay.
There he goes again.
You need a new blend? There you go.
GJP.
I gotta go to daycare.
The famous GJP says, Matt, what was comparison you did to Bellmead? I think I did a 1920. I think there was a 1920. Oh, that was it. There was a 1920 and a rare breed bottle. Not rare breed, Bellmead in 1920. And the bottles looked so much alike. That was one of them for sure.
Your best
And I don't
Bellmead.
remember the other one.
Honey, Bellmead honey.
So GJP has been here.
This is BS.
He knows.
What?
You guys are having way too much fun, and I'm mad about it.
Will, sit down. Take a break. Why does he keep walking back and forth?
So
He just keeps pouring more shit and drinking things and.
Will is not only taking bottles out of Klein's basement. I watched him a couple minutes ago grab Klein's glass out of Klein's hand and also take the glass out of the basement.
Yeah.
Well, can you camera it? I'll tell you what to take
No,
and then
and
put it in your car. And
Klein, I
bring them
actually
in.
saw him bring a bottle of Old Crow in, and then whatever EHR that is back there, he filled it with Old Crow and took your
Klein.
That probably happened, Dan.
Yeah.
Klein.
Hey, Will, I'm on the last destination bourbon pick of the J. Mattingly.
My dad drank so
Right
much of
back.
that stuff.
Oh, that's great.
My
Your
dad
dad
wouldn't
drinks
stop
the
drinking
Matt?
that.
Yeah,
My
he
dad
loved it.
would not stop drinking that. He was like, I think he told my mom, he's like, I feel kind of bad because this is going to be gone. He loved that stuff.
With the first one or the second one?
Second, he didn't try the first one. He tried the second one. So his favorite. So my dad came. He's been a whiskey drinker forever, right? I grew up with him drinking whiskey in the house. So when he came and stayed for 2 weeks, it was like kind of cool for me to be able to expand what he just didn't drink any of this before, right? He drank like whatever he would drink, and that was it. But he loved Weller 12, and he drank a lot of different stuff, like lots, like a lot of stuff. But Weller 12 was his jam, and the vaccination card, destination bourbon vaccination card, lost several inches that week.
I'm glad.
Yeah, he loved that. I love it too. It's so good, dude. That's so good.
The first destination bourbon was no good because Franchi and me weren't there. Second one's great.
Yeah, you were integral.
The first one was good because we drank it with Klein in Kentucky, right when he hand delivered. He had him in his truck.
I had to buy another one on the spot,
We drank him at that. We opened the first one at the house.
and it's almost gone.
My God, was that not such a fucking fun night?
It was.
Oh
It
my
was.
gosh, that weekend was so. I mean, I've had a lot of really cool weekends in my life, but like that one was one with Matt winning the world's top whiskey taster and just being a part of that, and all of us
That's
together
crazy.
in that house. That was
What about that one time in the airport?
well, the one that
Hey, shut your mouth.
that was an epic. 41 minutes.
Yeah, save your airport bathroom stories for another time.
Yeah, Alex.
What time of band camp?
Bitch, shut up.
Talking about a whole weekend.
When there's no truck stop around an airport, will do, I guess, guys.
Alec and I got to hang out in the Detroit airport a couple of weeks ago together.
Wait, like less than a week ago.
It's a nice
yeah.
airport.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
actually really like the Detroit airport. I don't like any other airport except Detroit. I think it's really nice.
Oh, you got to fly into Lexington. I'm telling you.
Oh, I did. It sucks.
You flew into Lexington?
It's disgusting. It's so dirty. There's like sand everywhere for some reason.
Alex, she hasn't been to Lexington. She's been to a lot of airports, but not Lexington.
It's not sand.
Why would there be sand in Lexington?
Well, that's why I was being nice. It was dirt. It was dirt.
There's a lot of dirt.
How is sand nicer than dirt?
Do you want to fight me about that?
Same thing.
What? Are you threatening me with like a weird umbrella something? What is that in your hand?
This is
Jacuzzi.
Bitch Marquee.
Biz
What?
Marquis, because you say he's just a friend?
It's Bitch Marquis. And you know what? Some people in the chat know who Bitch Marquis is. And he came back and he says,
got what I need.
Michael Kleiner.
Because you say he's just a friend.
Michael
You
Kleiner.
say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you!
Yeah, what I need.
He's not happy.
He's not happy.
Watch it. Mother.
Was that Alec?
No.
Stop singing. No one likes it.
It was Bill Biv DeVoe down there at the bottom right. They were singing.
Yeah, all of a sudden I was 3 voices, I'm sure.
Poison. Poison.
I can really throw my voice.
You can really do nothing with your voice. Oh, pudding dong. Oh, darn it. Hit the
Big
wrong button.
SU just called us white people. God damn it.
I know.
Did you ever call me that?
You couldn't be more correct.
I saw. I don't blame him.
I'm not
Thanks,
a doctor,
Captain
but
Obvious
his
never made the
evaluation is what I would consider to be correct.
Yes. Big Stu nailed it.
Matter of fact, you look it up in the dictionary, it's Gary Franchi right there.
Poor Gary. Here you go, Gary.
Poor Gary in his
called you
size
white bread.
17 feet.
Wonder Boy.
Gary, remember when I told you I hated you at Whiskey Weekend?
Julie?
No, you're probably like, that's
She
the
doesn't
best
really hate
thing.
what she did say.
That's the best thing that was ever said to me.
That was the funniest thing, actually.
Gary, we love to pick on you because you're just so funny.
Yeah. Gary, of all the people on screen right now, you are our favorite.
And I would love to just
Gary's
make fun
the
of you. But
best.
my
David, of
client
all the
there-
people on the screen right now, you're one of them. Not anymore.
Not anymore. No too soon, Klein.
I'm not going to tolerate that shit. Not here.
Nope.
Not on your celebration.
I'm gonna need to take that back real quick. There's feelings that will get hurt.
Okay, so
We're sorry.
we promise
We're sorry.
to never prioritize Gary Franchi over Matt Porter ever again.
Not publicly, you won't.
Matt Porter's the best. The best.
All right.
Klein, more bottles are going to his car right now.
I know. That's the one thing I never have to worry about with Zerk is him taking anything because he'll pass
too drunk
out
to
long
drive.
before any
He's-
of us
yeah.
can go get them all back.
Drunk to try, that's what I was going to say.
What's this one?
All right.
Minus 5?
I think I gave Will a bottle the first time.
For you too.
Oh, is that Remus?
Before we leave tonight,
Oh, yes, sir.
before
Okay,
we
hold
leave
on.
tonight, I need to make sure we are clear on one thing. David and Kira, help me out here. Maybe you know. Who makes the? Oh, well, no. Let me start over.
Here we go.
You fall asleep at night and you start to dream. And these dreams are what I would consider to be the best of dreams. And there are cigars involved. And they're the best cigars that you could ever dream of, even when you're dreaming. Who makes the best cigars you could ever dream of? Right answers only.
Bradley.
Tatuaje.
Swisher Sweets.
Drew is
Klein,
saying.
is your name Shelford? Or do
Black and
I?
tan.
Sorry, I'll mute myself.
It was us to talk.
Okay, so it's obviously Alec Bradley, or Alec and Bradley, or whatever the name is, because I said
Both good answers.
it's AB, and it's also Swisher Sweet, but it's both of those.
Mhm.
Vanilla
Both good answers.
flavored.
Both good answers, 100%.
Not
Alec, what is there anything special that you're working on right now that's just like you need to talk about, or is it all top secret?
I'm just going to go with top secret. That's
Oh my god, really?
Are you working on returning my phone call?
Yeah, right after this.
All right, we'll talk about that.
Can you?
Friggin' love you.
I'm gonna play this voicemail. Hold on.
Do it.
Wait, you still have it?
Go faster, please.
Okay, wait. Before he plays it, remember this. Alec thought this was me accidentally calling him, and then he accidentally got a voicemail of me singing. That's what he
Hey,
said.
Alec, you were number 1. I was number 2, just so you know, on phone calls.
Imagine that this is you
Cool, Julie.
thinking somebody accidentally called you.
Hold on, I got disconnected. Sorry. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn this off.
That's what I would
Your
say.
internet sucks, dude.
That's okay.
Yes.
Alec. It's surprising your BlackBerry still works. It's cool.
Alec, it's the one that right when you saw Matt's number, you hit the send a voicemail button. It's that one.
Yeah.
No,
Star
I keep
69,
connecting
bro.
my phone to my headphones.
Matt, I answered. Just saying.
It's not going to work. Sorry.
Look at the franchise making fun of somebody right now. Look at him. The franchise is ripping on somebody, and we can't hear it, but it's being hilarious.
He's awful cocky when he's on mute over there, isn't he?
Who's he doing?
The franchise was laying into somebody's butt.
Who's
I know
he
it.
doing?
Is that Matt or Cotton from fucking the
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill?
This is what I got from Matt.
I got my kneecap shot off.
So, as you can see, I thought he was just singing in the car. I had no clue that.
I was singing in the car about my favorite Alec Bradley cigars. That's just me, what I do normally when I call people on accident.
That sounds better in real life.
Sounds good, buddy. I like it.
Sing
I
us
had
a
no
song, Matt.
I thought he called me accidentally.
Sing, Matt.
Yeah.
Sing it. Sing
Wait,
it.
wait, hold on.
Or
Matt,
rap a little. Do
hold
something.
on. Before Matt raps or sings, Dan, do you need another piece of grass?
No, I'm done for the day with
You
I'm
have
done
one?
for the day with the blade of grass, buddy.
Wait, what happened with the grass?
Nothing.
Just shut up.
Dan's leaning off grass for a while. That's all. Okay.
That's right.
Let him
Trying to
lean
give up.
off
Trying to give
grass.
up grass. I've done that twice.
I
And it's
don't
both
hear
been
any
at
name.
Shelf Church request. That's it.
No, don't bring up grass in front of Dana.
They bring out Dave and Kira bring out the best in you, you know. So
The lawn is a yawn.
Julie,
All
back me
right.
up on this.
Okay.
We're going to
Matt.
call it a night. I've been live for over 3 hours. It's almost like a lifetime whiskey live stream. Almost.
It's almost like a third of a shelf turd live.
There you go.
Better shut
hey,
up.
or 3 months worth of Klein streams.
No, not 3 months.
Well, I don't want to be associated with it. Like,
Not lately. You're back.
so I love it.
You're back now. Now you're back to your
I
normal.
limit my streams to an hour, Dan. If you were ever there, you'd know.
Well, I never know. You go 3 months between them. It's hard to find when you're doing them.
You can look. I mean, it's not
Klein.
3 months. It's a couple,
Wait,
you know,
hey,
one, two,
why
or
are
something
mommy
like
and
that,
daddy
but I
fighting?
get it.
Hey, Klein.
It's 1/50th of an HBR stream, though.
Yes, that is true.
Michael Klein sucks. Yeah.
Hey,
Mike.
Klein, who drinks more of your whiskey when we're there, me or Zerk?
Zerk doesn't drink it. He just takes it to his car.
Definitely Zerk.
Hey, let me clear something up before you go, Matt. I love Klein Stream. I just got disappointed because they disappeared for a while, which was my joke. They left for a while, but now they're back.
Buddy, I'm not hating on you. I was just playing with you, man. I
Yes.
love you to death. You're my boy. I love you. And
Dan,
I-
we all know you love Michael.
Yeah, Kara, whatever. Matt, go ahead. You can
You're the
do
one
whatever you
that
gotta.
doesn't like
you know.
him.
doesn't like who, Kira?
You.
What, do you know my name?
Yeah, I do. And then
Say
next
it.
time you show me your feet in a picture, I'm gonna get real mad again.
Say it. Say my name, damn it.
Say my name.
All right, this is-
I don't think we can shut this down now, honestly.
This is
David, you just had another man show your wife the
I
feet while
wish
he's
I could
screaming
tell
say
you
my
that that
name.
was the, I
Okay,
wish
this
I
is
could tell you
bad.
it was the first time I was screaming at Kira to say my name.
Oh my God.
okie dokie.
Oh my God.
We're done here, except for
You think,
David and
man?
Kira. You gotta sing us out. You gotta sing us out with something. What do you got? You got something?
I'm walking off either way.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
We got to do this. They got to sing us out. We're going to end the stream. Everybody, I love you so much. Thank you for being a part of this shit show. 25,000 subscribers. Absolutely insane. I couldn't have done it without you watching. I honestly couldn't have done it without Klein. Dude, Klein, you were like, dude, from the bottom of my borderline, probably not even borderline anymore, probably medically dangerous enlarged heart, dude. I couldn't have done any of this without you.
This feels like the end of a telephone.
Congrats, Matt.
Alec,
Matt.
I'm getting to you. Just wait your turn.
You're the best, Matt.
Franchise, freaking love you. Zerk, you're the best. I'll never forget you being in Kentucky and just staring at me when I walked through those hotel
You were my
doors.
first, Matt. You were my first.
Zerk was like, Matt Porter? And I was like, I would like extra towels, sir. And he was like, I'm wearing a shirt that I made that says Porter Supporter. And I'm like, that's really cool. Can I get some extra soap for my gigantic body? And he was like, I'll have to go to the store and get that. Zerk, dude, I love you so much.
Dude, Porter, Matt, from like the strange weirdo guy that sent you a bottle and you had to talk to your wife about whether or not you thought that she thought that I was going to come kill you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I have loved you from the very first time that I ever saw you, and you're one of my all-time favorite people, buddy. And I am so excited and happy for you.
Samesies.
You're the best, buddy. I love you to death.
Love you too, more than you can imagine. And speaking of love, Dan and Julie, love. And
No,
so
it's
much.
Love you, Matt. You're the best.
Julie joined a live stream one night for the Beagle Rare thing, and she super chatted me $1. And in the comments, it said $100.
That happened.
And I was like, that's very sweet of you.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
And I didn't even know you're a real person because your name was Julie Like. And I thought that maybe that was just the name of a robot. Turns out you're better than a robot. You're Julie friggin' Like. And Dan, you're the man. Friggin' built like a robot would want to be built if it had a say in its life. But it doesn't. You guys are the best. David and Kira, amazing.
Julie and Dan are the best.
I'm getting a text probably from my wife saying, hang it. Nope. Instagram. That's cool. David and Kira, love you both so much. You make me smile more than a lot of things. I was going to say more than some things that didn't. It wasn't true, but I didn't
More
say
than
it.
dandelions. That's fine. And you know what? We love
way
you
more
so
than
much.
those.
We owe
So
you a
guys are the
million,
best,
million.
and I love you so much.
No,
And I
dandelions
think
are
that
pretty great.
you guys deserve way more subscribers than Sean Paisley. That's for sure.
Like this.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Dan with anybody else? Dan Shook literally with anybody else would be magic.
They're perfect together. And again, this is all about you, but I will say this: like Sean was the one that turned Dan on to us. Sean literally gave us a chance, which was huge.
All right, that's enough. Stop talking.
Great job,
Not you,
Sean.
Kira. Talk away. Say something enlightening.
And Alec.
Fireball is king.
There we go.
1792.
Alec, thank you for believing in me, buddy. Thank you for just supporting the channel and believing in me and sponsoring this channel. I friggin' love you so much. I love what you do. I love your family business. I love everything that you put out in the world. And I think that honestly, you guys, you and Bradley and your dad and your entire company is super, super talented. And honestly, one of the coolest things I've been a part of. So Alec, thank you so much for being a part of this and believing in me. I fucking love you, dude. You're amazing.
Matt, I gotta say one thing. You're an okay dude.
I thought you were going to say Swisher Sweets rule.
I gotta tell you, that's about as good as it gets from Alec. I mean, that you're way up there. Way up
All right.
there.
We gave David and Kira ample amount of time to come up with a good song to send us out on. So don't let us down. Otherwise, I will unsubscribe.
I will unsubscribe. That's okay.
Love you.
I will leave a thumbs
Theme
down.
song, and we will leave when we. Where's the leave button?
Where's the-
There it is. Okay, go ahead.
Let us get kicked off. It's fine.
Go ahead.
We'll just do the same song over again.
All right, go.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Everybody, though.
Clap, clap, clap,
clap, clap.
clap.
Are we going to go down the second verse? Good. Okay. We'll start.
Go.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
All Are you sing with me?
No.
Okay, here we go, everybody.
I'll
Watch
do
it all
it.
night long, everybody. Watch it all night long. Bottle after bottle, how could this be wrong? And I'll drive from state to state. If I was
DJ Jonesy says, Swisher decent for blonde.
go the liquor store owner and porter.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Something about my bottle boner.
Good enough. Clicking
on this bottle porn. Love you all so much.
Love you,
Thank you for being a part of this 25K live stream. You're the best. I'll see you next week when my palate is bulletproof. By bulletproof, I mean probably a little bit better. My name is Matt, ADHD Whiskey, and like I always say, pit in the clouds with your mind.
Cheers to you, Tim. Cheers to you, John.
I'm subscribing to Shelf Turds.